Fulani told Autumn, a TV man from Benue, if you want us to stop killing your people, you must give us Ruga. And some of you don't know what Ruga means. Ruga means exactly the same thing that the Fulanis did to Hausa people when they came into Gobert, the present-day Sokoto state. Sokoto, the name is Gobert, G-O-B-I-R. They came to Gobert. They said, oh, we want our own Fulani settlement. We are our own Ruga. That was how they started. Fulani quarters. From there, as they said, till today, the rest is now history. They swallowed the Hausa race and rendered Hausa useless. The only thing the Hausa people have is just their language. Everything else is gone. Their ingenuity, their industry, their creativity, everything, even their humanity. Fulani even took away Hausa humanity. Because a Hausa person is a nice person. I believe the nicest group of people in the zoo called Nigeria. Very nice, decent, humble and truthful. A typical Hausa man is decent, humble and truthful. Even Fulani took that away from them. Do you know what the Fulani told Autumn, a TV man from Benue? If you want us to stop killing your people, you must give us Ruga. And some of you don't know what Ruga means. Ruga means exactly the same thing that the Fulanis did to Hausa people when they came into Gobert, the present-day Sokoto state. Sokoto, the name is Gobert, G-O-B-I-R. They came to Gobert. They said, oh, we want our own Fulani settlement. We are our own Ruga. That was how they started. Fulani quarters. From there, as they said, till today, the rest is now history. They swallowed the Hausa race and rendered Hausa useless. The only thing the Hausa people have is just their language. Everything else is gone. Their ingenuity, their industry, their creativity, everything, even their humanity. Fulani even took away Hausa humanity. Because a Hausa person is a nice person. I believe the nicest group of people in the zoo called Nigeria. Very nice, decent, humble and truthful. A typical Hausa man is decent, humble and truthful. Even Fulani took that away from them.
I bring greetings anywhere you are seeing me from, where they look me from, where they eye me from, where they hear me from. I greet you this wonderful time, this wonderful evening, this wonderful day. According to your location, now so me, I carry greeting, come meet you. If you be KBAC, I greet you like a KBAC. Anyone you be, now so I carry the greeting, come give you for your domot. My people, I want us I want us to really, really look waiting the happen, waiting the shell, how it the happen, how it the shell. Today, I want make we understand the waiting they go on, how in they go on, and the why in they go on. I want make we know say this life. Firstly, make I start with the information where they circulate. Say they go come attack in 7 days or they no go come attack. I know say so many people go say na lie, na somebody frame them up. Now you know me, but I want to tell you, make you hear me. Ese if I greet you, my own brother. Ndewo mazi, nnukwu mazi, I greet you. You know, say when this kind of information come, our people they always take them for granted. They say, forget them. Now somebody just do and make it put people for fear. But I want make you ask yourself this question. You get the time where they don't talk, say they go come attack our people where they no come. If it no be that same date, but did they come? That is the question we should be asking. They come, happy they no come. When you go look, you go see say they come. When you go look to find out whether they come, whether they no come, you go find out say These people come, time, no time don't reach or time don't come when they say they go do something when they no do am. It no be that exact date or time, but whether they do am, and they go do am well well. And make I tell you, as they don talk say they go come attack you for 7th, they don talk say they go attack, launch their attack on the 7th of this month, or been at 17th of this month. Oh, I want make you understand that that day fit come pass. People go say, "Hey, shebi we talk am, nothing go happen, nothing like that." It's just to make you bias, to make you feel that the people giving you the information are not giving you the appropriate information. So that when you don't go relax, they go come out. When they come out, you no go fit do anything. When they come back, they go destroy you. Now, I want make I ask you this question. Wetin you think Nigeria wan do for you in a situation like this? You think say they go save you? No, na question I just dey ask. In a situation wey dey like this, you think say Nigeria go save you? You think say Nigeria get anything for you? Look at Eze Nwife, thank you. Ibiakwa, ndewo, thank you, Mazi Nuku, thank you. Chukwu goziere gị. Rosemary, Rosemary John Wood, I greet you. Afogoge na Didi, Afogoge na ndewo, oh, Chukwu gozie gị. So, I want make we look back like I talked before. When you look back, you go find and say every time, hmm, every time wey dem come write or come talk say dem wan dem go come attack, you go find out say dem go come attack. The time wey dem talk say last time, dem talk say dem go attack churches, dem even write churches letter, write police stations letter. Ask yourself, police come out that time come defend churches? No. Wetin police do? Police talk say make you dey vigilant for your church. Police say make you no stay too much for church. That means they no go fit guarantee your safety. And then na like that e be. They no fit guarantee your safety. Who get ear, make him hear wetin prophet of God dey talk to the people of God. Na so. Na true to me I dey tell you. Whether you gree, whether you no gree, the truth must always remain the truth. So today, they don't come tell you again whether na leak information, whether no be leak information. That one no suppose be our problem. The one wey be our problem now, wey we suppose put our mind, put our spirit, put our conscience be say, they don talk say they go attack you. Where you dey today? If you know anybody wey still dey for north, tell them make dem run o. Anybody wey kpai don kpai go, you no dey come back. At least if you no wan come, you wan kpai, no problem. Carry your family go keep for home. Make you know say na only you remain. Or you relocate them to Ghana or to Cotonou, to Lomé. Because this rain wey don majiele eluigwe, ọ ga-ezokwa, ozuo nsogbu ga-adị. Nsogbu ga-adị. Ya wụkwa obere advice m chọrọ inye ndebe anyị. Our people no dey lis ten. They no dey run for water, rain until that rain come beat them inside, outside. I see Harrison Bomosho or Gbemisho, the one where they do human rights, the human rights activist where they do NGO. When people think that the what is going on in Edo today, in Delta today, is a lie, You don't know what you are saying because it they happen. It they happen. Even let me those people where you say where you don't carry your hope put to say now them be your security. Now those people, these people, they first go come out for any community when they come. I go put one, and I go mention
All right, this is
listen to the
Obunuku.
voice.
You know, uh, for the past 2 months now, Fulani herdsmen have taken over our land, our community, and they kidnap and they kill our sons and daughters. So this is just part of it. On Saturday, this man is a security man, is a vigilante man. He was kidnapped, him, the wife, and 2 children. And it's crazy, man.
The security man, they go kidnap him. Okay, the rain is falling already. They go kidnap the security man, Martin wife, Martin 2 children. Later, finally, they more the security man. Now, I want to make you ask yourself, this security man, which kind arm he get to defend himself and the nation when they defend or the land when they defend? From passion or them gone against the people who carry sophisticated arm. Are you getting the message? Why I am passing this message is for you to understand waiting they play, how it they sup. Because today, waiting the sup will be say everybody there into hot soup. Whether you agree with me or whether you disagree with me, everybody they into hot soup. You know what happen? As I dey here, if the soup boil and touch anybody, e no go touch me. But na me carry am for head. Our people wey dey for home, dey tell you say nothing dey happen. Nothing dey happen. Our people dey disappear. They go tell you say na Simon Ekpa. Our people dey disappear. They tell you say na Nnamdi Kanu. They go tag am something. I go bring one video where some known entities or some individuals like our DPM they talk am. It dey sweet me when she address them like known some individuals. You know they call them name. I wish I go fit they address them like that. Some individuals. Listen.
And you are telling an entrepreneur that the most important day of the week, stay home, do nothing. That is just wicked. Simon Ekpa is in Finland, far away Finland, living as a wish, doing all sorts.
Robust life there.
Yes. Why the people suffering the feeling the effects of the shenanigans are here in Nigeria in the southeast. There is insecurity always on the rise. The economy is bad. Even the government, the state government cannot effectively manage the state because of the interference of Samuel Hekpa in the southeast. So I think it's time we begin to re-examine things. And if we are to look at the qualities of freedom fighters, Samuel Hekpa does not take any box. You cannot be discharged from the struggles of your people. You cannot be discharged from the struggles of your people. Nnamdi Kanu is here in Nigeria. Samuel Ekpa is in Finland, and is disrupting the lifestyle, the daily bread of Nigerians, the daily bread of the people he says he's fighting for. How does that help? How has the seat at home persuaded the Nigerian government to even give a listening ear to his demands?
Now, John Wodo, I appreciate. Thank you so much. Now, I want you to listen to this baboon, Okoko, Eru, Riffraff. This Okoko now that was telling you that modesty tattoo was the height of everything that happened. Then, where is he today? Is the question we should be asking. Is he coming to tell you? Remember, in Onisha, 4 months now, they have been locked. How these people eat, feed, parent, no consign Nigeria. Nigeria locked them 4 months. Just 1 week in a 1 day in a week. They ask you to observe for your own good. Because our people they always think say when they are fighting for anybody else, now you know consign them. You don't forget, say justice for Mazen Namdi Kanu is justice for everybody. Look at waiting the DSS chief man come out today, come the talk. You dey get the message? You see wetin e come out come dey tell you say Nigeria no go save you, police no go save you. Don't wait for police to save you. Don't wait for army to save you or any other security operative to save you. That the only thing wey go save you na defend yourself. I remember the day USB government come out to do the pass the bill to for Biafrans to defend themselves. Some known individuals, some non-existing individuals stood and said, "I will not support," and the useless non-entities like her were applauding her. When you make people to understand the reason why they need to defend themselves, they will stand up for their right. Because the governors, the so-called delegitimized governors, have made the people to believe you don't have right to defend yourself. The only thing you have to do is to pray. The so-called pastors have made the people to believe that you don't have right to defend yourself. The only right you have is to pray. If they come to kill you, pray. Their bullet no go enter your body. If they want machete your head, pray. The machete no go work. This is what we have been taught. I used to believe it. I used to believe it until my eyes come open. Say, now 419 they do me. Somebody carry gun, come shoot you. You dey pray. Defend yourself because definitely he go release that gun and the bullet go enter your body. And now you go fall. Defend yourself. The same man who telling you to defend yourself is the same man standing against the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who were educating the people to defend themselves. They are the same country fighting against Simon Ekpa's freedom because he's telling us we need to stand up and defend ourselves. They say don't commit abomination. He is committed arrow, or commit go omen, or commit go ga, or buonenka. Those are the kind of things you are looking at in the screen now on the screen. These two known entities will come here and tell you how Simon Ekpa and then they cannot have destroyed their life and their generation. Definitely, if you look at them now, this Okoko here now, that Okoko speaking with blue microphone, that if you look very well, he might be a technical engineer working as a clerk in one office. He might be a petrochemical engineer student that came out of school with good results. He will end up working as accountant in one bank where no they pay. We go owe his salary for 1 year self. Or he will be a medical doctor that will end up selling a chemist shop. All these are petrochemical engineer that will never get a job in oil company, but to get a job in petrol station as a sales manager. All these are what we are crying for. They come out, they deceive people, they make you believe you are deceiving you. They make you believe that your savior are your true enemies. These are the type of people. Look at him here sitting down, condemning someone, telling you he's not a freedom fighter. When you want to count, he is not even one. Today, Where is there? Where are they? What is going on? It's not only today in Enugu again. Edo has been taken over. When I was telling us here, I was even saying that Anambra, I don't know that Edo has finished. For past 2 months, they have been busy occupying Edo, occupying Delta. Delta said they are not interested. They are not Biafrans. We are not Biafrans. It's not about who you are. You don't need to be a Biafran to know that what is coming upon you is to destroy you. They don't care who you are. That you don't want to identify with Igbo, with Biafra will not spare you from their hand. The wrath of these people coming is to destroy you, to destroy everybody, to destroy everything. And their aim is to take over the land. This one now with the blue mic, he sit down. The other old man will talk. And we will listen. He sit here to tell you how Simon have destroyed their economy. How Simon Ekpa have paralyzed the goodness of their people. He sit in Finland, he is enjoying while you are here sitting at home. Now, my question is this. You are no longer sitting at home, right? Remember, I used to say, our people that refuse to sit at home, one day they will be forced to sit at home. Those that refuse to support their own freedom will support their own destruction. But people don't understand. If you have refused to support this freedom, they will kidnap you and you will give them the money. And after giving them the money, they go still collect you. They go still collect you. When you know, you know. And when you know, you know one know, nine was pass. Sit at home, you say you are the. Where is Soludo today? You see, remember Onisha, we will lock your shop. If you don't sit at home, we make sure we block your shop, we sell your shop, we take over. You will not be a trader here again. Is Soludo today coming to advocate for them? I thank God they listened to the handwriting on the wall and they said to Soludo, we will not listen to you. We want to sit at home on our own. Is Soludo coming out to fight for them? Have Soludo condemned what happened? After 3 months going to 4 months, these people's businesses has been locked up. 3-4 months. Imagine somebody with 1 million naira doing business in Headbridge, locked up for 1 month. And they know that they have been locked up. Their goods are not there again. Their goods has been carried away. Yet, they're locked to the place, the premises, that you will not do business. They have carried their goods away. They are still yet. They block you from doing business so that you will not be able to import another one and start doing business. So they want to strangulate you physically, spiritually, mentally, economically. And this Eru here will tell you that Simon Ekpa, they said this before. Where are they today? That's my question. I wish they can come back and still tell us that, yes, Simon Ekpa is the reason why people are being kidnapped in Edo, in rivers, in Delta, everywhere today. The one that happened in Hamufu yesterday, the police come and say it's a lie. The one that happened in Anambra, they say it's a lie. But we saw people where they behead, where they cut into pieces. You say it's a lie. Then you should have told us that this incident did not take place in Anambra. It took place in Funani land. You deceive people, the gullibles. Pastors don't want to talk about it. Yet they control the great congregations. They will educate them on what is coming on, but they will educate them only to pray and they believe God will stop them. God will blind them. They will not be able to come close to you. But they have come close to you and behead your pastors, burn them, roast them like you bush meat or bush rat. And nobody that talk. You see the hope. Look, Bible say, look and live. Look and live. That's why I dey tell you, when you say you dey read Bible, you know they read with your common sense. Your own don't finish. If you look, you go live. Look, what does it mean? Look at what has happened before you. But our people will not decide to look. They will close their mind, close their brain, close their mouth, close their eyes, and they start praying. Fools everywhere. The same Pastor Adeboye will tell you say im mission na to organize and dey bring together both occultic people, demonic people, satanist people, with the Christians, with the Muslims, everybody under one umbrella, that they are one family. Ever since they started doing this, have you seen him condemn it? And they ask a question: who have seen Pastor Adeboya Enoch condemn the buying of the Funanis in anywhere? Have you seen him condemn it? He will only come out and tell you to pray. Nigeria problem is a spiritual problem. You need to pray. We have to embark on 100 days fasting. After that, Nigeria will be good. This is the same man that have been fasting for long ago with his members. You know, change in Nigeria. Now it has come to 100 days. Who they deceive who? I am still waiting to see somebody that will come out to brag. Yes, I tell you, I have evidence against Simon Ekpa. He is responsible for what is happening in Edo, what is happening in Delta, what is happening in Rivers, where they refuse to, where people are standing their ground to hold, to make sure that the headers do not come in to carry their activities. They will send military. If military fail, they will overthrow the government and throw them into hell to make sure they stand. Many people don't even know why the Rivers incident is happening. They are using this opportunity to take over that side. They are heaping their military there. You say you know follow for Biafra B? They are now planning to take over that side first, so that when it go happen, they are moving their armories there. They want to be fighting you from there. Have you heard Asani Tokobo say anything since then? These are the fools that make noise, background, non-entity fools. You know, say fools get some way no be any entity. Excuse me. Listen to them.
The people appointed him as a prime minister. That's one. They trusted him to.
Who appointed
What
him?
was
They
the process?
supported
What was the
Esther.
process?
Esther, you know we have had Wanzurike, Masob
Yes.
over the years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he use his own to disturb the people in the East? Did he tell them that their economy will be shut down? Eh? Why will he be hiding somewhere and be making people to go through pains? Children will not go to school. I mean, so that right is taken.
You see the non-entity baboon. People will not go to school. You have forgotten that in Anambra today, in Enugu today, Fulani headers have taken over your schools. Fulani headers have taken over your communities. Fulani headers have taken over your farms. Is it Simon that sent the Fulani headers? I am asking a question. Is it Simon Ekpa that sent these Fulani headers? Did Simon Ekpa know anything about these Fulani headers? Simon Ekpa knows say these Fulani headers they exist.
This is
He no know. Look, they tell you say I want you. This is the same way that we are saying the Kanu is evil, anti-Jesus, anti this one. Until they arrested the Kanu, they thought nobody will come up again. Someone ever come up. They say, yes, the Kanu is a nice man. He knows the feelings of the people. But Simon Ekpa is a demon. He's a Leviathan. I want you to see this video. Hold on, I'm coming. I will show you one video now.
This is community primary school in Ohala. The primary school I attended. You can see there is nobody in the school. Out of the whole of Ebo community, these are the few children that were courageous enough to come to school because of the crowd.
I want you to find out why they are not coming to school. That's my concern. Why did they not come to school? Why have they refused to come to school? Is it because of school fees? No. Is it because they don't want to be school? They don't want to go through school? No. Is it because they don't have teachers? No. What is the problem? Despite the fallen, rotted, dilapidated buildings, people will go to school. But the reason why they don't want to go to school again today, because when they go to school, Funanis will go there, buy them, or dehumanize them, abuse the little ones, women where they there, or that another one, they go to their listen to the video. Why did they not go to school again?
Crisis that happened. So you can see the school is empty. There is nobody studying. The children are not in school. Nobody is, the right things to be security, to give them or to assure them for them to come to school is not made available. So it's not a hearsay that people are out of school. It is a reality. People are not in school. The parents cannot risk bringing their children to school because of this Fulani herdsmen attack. So now I'm going to talk to one of the teachers.
I hope we heard why they don't come to school. It's not because of sit at home. We are begging people to sit at home. They tell you say sit at home na evil. Sit at home is against the law. I don't know how many of us remember. They told us that sit at home is against the law of Nigeria. But Funani is coming to buy your children in the school is not against the law of Nigeria. Funani is going to your farms to unlife you is not against the law of Nigeria. Funani is coming to your farm to destroy your crops. It's not against the law of Nigeria. Funani crying your daughter before your eyes is not against the law of Nigeria. Crying your wife against your eye, or before your eye, is not against the law. The only thing that is against the law is what you do for Biafra to come. Anything you say that lead to freedom is against the law. That is it. If you ever say free, you will not even finish before they tell you you have committed the offense. You remember that our brother Ezendibo na Jawara in Lagos spent 2 years in prison just because he said, stop burning our market. We will revolt if you do again. You don't become terrorists.
Teachers to tell us how the study has been. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma. Please, can you quickly tell us about yourself, sir?
Sir, Mr.
Your name?
Baba Dennis.
Okay.
In primary 5.
Okay. You are their teacher?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, as you can see that we have full pupils.
Why is it like that?
It is because of the planning herdsmen
Okay.
attacking our villages.
Okay.
And some of our pupils ran away.
Okay.
They have not returned.
Okay.
So the food we are here.
How long has this been happening that children have been out of school? Since when?
Since 3 weeks ago.
Since 3 weeks ago?
Yes.
Currently?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So that is this. That is it.
Okay. Okay, ma.
It's the same thing.
All right. Okay. So you are their teacher as well? Okay. The children are not here because of the... Okay. All right. Thank you, ma. God bless you. Yeah, what's your name, ma?
Obodo Gladys.
Obodo Gladys. All right. God bless you. Well done, ma. Yeah. This is community.
I hope it is very clear. I hope it is clear. I was waiting to hear somebody tell us that the reason why was because of sit at home. But nobody says so. Nobody made mention of freedom is the reason why they don't go to school. Because when we go to school, sit at home go come kidnap our children. Sit at home go come kidnap our mama and papa in farm. How many people have sit at home kidnapped from farming? How many people have sit at home died in farms? No. But who they do am? The people wey carry cattle, because they tell you say they are your friend and you must accommodate them. Now listen to non-entity speak.
The woman will not go to market and go and look for means of survival for his family. Her right is taken
and
away.
he's saying that
The
this is
parents, the father will not go to work.
And he's saying this is a price they must pay. The most painful part was during the WAEC. It was during the WAEC.
Today, this okoko here, mena huono can be brush, mena huono can brush the south moto. That monkey, this baboon not here. I wonder who he is and where he is today. These two individuals here with, I wonder where they are. They should come back and tell us how far, how market. Sit at home have destroyed your land, right? You sit at home now. You sit at home that locked up Onisha bridge here the pharmaceutical market, right? You sit at home that stop people from going to school, right? You sit at home that is doing what is happening in everywhere. Enugu. If you know Harrison Bamesho, that is NGO human rights activist, go follow him for Facebook. You go get update of waiting these headers they do for data. The whole data Asaba, Ibuku, well, not the Buku, Ibuisuzo, Obolisuzo, or Ibuisuzo, all of them, Obashi, those environ data, all of them. Follow him. You will get information of what these elders are doing in their land. You will not see such a report. But say, sit at home one day now. Piam, Nigeria go carry up.
WAEC, you are stealing a lifetime from these kids.
But he said something. He said there is an alternative. That's what he said. Let me read out what he said. He said there is an alternative. He explained that the sit at home is a pathway to achieving the freedom, and that it has actually succeeded in crushing the economy of Nigeria, delegitimizing the Nigerian government in Biafra land. But when it came to education, for example, he said that for education, there's going to be an alternative that will work for them. So they have to pay the price of not going to school if they have to.
He has not given any solution. He said there's going to be an alternative. What alternative?
That Monday should be excused from going to school. Is that an alternative?
It's just Mondays.
How has this? He said sit at home has helped to crush the economy of Nigeria. It has helped to crush the economy of the southeast,
of the local people,
of the southeasterners
who reside there.
You see, all he's doing is wordplay. Wordplay. He's trying so much to speak like a politician. He's trying so much. All I can hear is a politician talking. He's a man hungry for power and recognition on the global
space. He's enjoying so much.
But he says that's going not, around. He says that's not the point. He has always insisted that it's not the recognition or the political office or any affiliation. He has distanced himself from getting any donation or any assistance from anybody. He's just
he will not tell us.
To the south.
You don't know a man by what he says. You know a man by what he does.
It is cause and effect.
It is cause and effect. Wike won't come out and tell us he's working for his pockets, but we know who Wike is. So it's just simple. When I see someone help, it reminds me of the local politicians here in Nigeria, because there's no difference with what they are doing and with what he's doing. Okay, since the emergence of EPA, what has the Southeasterners benefited from him?
Well, they say he's been protecting their territories from invasion from headsmen and a couple of extraterrestrial persons from
how is he
pervading the land.
How has he done that? You see, all these...
He has even made living in the southeast much more difficult for the Southeasterners. Exactly. Do you know how many checkpoints are in the southeast? As a result of insecurity that has resulted in some of this sit-at-home and this nefarious...
Okay, you see the fools talking. Do you see fools talking? They tell you it's because of sit at homes that they mount checkpoints to the point that you have Navy checkpoint, Air Force checkpoint, military police checkpoint, custom checkpoint, mobile police checkpoint, ordinary police checkpoint, custom checkpoint, immigration checkpoint, IVO checkpoint. If you continue to check, there are more than 15 different types of checkpoint, and they are always like 100-meter space between each other. The military checkpoint. Now, Simon is not there. No more sit at home. Have those checkpoints been removed? This is the question this anoman no gazara no no. Of course, I know Mrs. Akusigo sit at home, right? No more 2 weeks, no more. Simon Anozi happy, no more sit at home. John Umo Kokua, and where go those checkpoints. John Umo Kokua, Ndefuna ne ha lara na ka ha bịara abịa. The headers don't come out. Abinana they don't come. Which one? May God have mercy on you people.
Activities of all these
There
hijackers.
have been
emergence
complaints
of
that the
Samuel
insecurity is being implemented by those who are supposedly offering the security. For example, they collect stuff. Sometimes they actually give arms to some of these unknown persons to perpetuate mayhem. And at the end of the day, they attribute it to the UGM or they attribute it to IPOB or the whatever.
Are all of this substantiated with evidence? Now, I've seen on Twitter some time ago that on Mondays that they are supposed to observe the sit at home. Anyone who goes out are assaulted.
Yes.
Who is assaulting these people? Are they not agents of EPA? So are you telling me that you are fighting for me, yet you are assaulting me, violating me for trying to get my daily bread? Does that even make sense?
Nnamdi Kanu has denounced this sit at home severally. That is not part of it. So I wonder why some people who believe in Nnamdi Kanu will now be taking, begin to take ideas of believing this refrat who is somewhere hiding and then, destabilizing their economy. If the Southeasterners actually want to fight for their freedom and their struggle to liberate themselves, let them be focused on one of these persons. Are they for Nnamdi Kanu or are they for Simon Ekpa? And for me, I would believe that the man who is here, who have even made promises that if I'm released, all this insecurity in the Southeast, said it will end within some minutes. Let them begin to think of how to carry the toga of such man to the highest level. And not this refrat hiding somewhere and throwing tantrums and throwing stones into destabilizing the Southeasterners.
And I don't even believe Samuel Ekpa has the legitimacy. He does not have Samuel Ekpa does not have the legitimate support of the Southeasterners.
How do you know?
Thank you. I'm someone who I do.
So, are you on X? You need to go on X.
Yes.
There are
I'm
supporters.
Yes. There are people.
Okay.
Let's say there are sections of the society that support him, and there's also sections that do not support him.
Okay.
It's
yes.
a percentage.
Yes.
It's percentage.
It's not everybody.
But when you speak of Nnamdi Kanu, they speak with one voice. But when it comes to Samuel Ekpa, it's a house divided against itself. So that is where you know who is who. It is Samuel Ekpa got his popularity from videos, internet videos, just creative content
so
on the internet.
you don't believe that he's sincerely working on behalf
He's not
of the
sincere.
Southeast?
He's not sincere.
You think there is something underhand at play?
Definitely.
Despite the evidences that he actually posts on X, you see him post a lot of
don't
evidence
see
as
any
to the
evidence.
activities of what he's been able to do.
I don't see
What
any
has he done?
evidence.
Well, he said he has provided security.
He said
On several occasions.
we
that
are
is
the
why
ones in
at least
Nigeria.
people can go home and feel safe
even with
sometimes.
those number of checkpoints in the Southeast.
The checkpoints
Yes.
have been there way before now, you know.
I mean,
Now,
the insecurity
it has
of unknown
increased.
gunmen and this activity of CCN and unknown
That's
gunmen has
increased.
increased it.
You see them? He said that the sit at home was the cause of the checkpoints. And the lady was telling them that the checkpoints has been there before now. He jumped to insecurity, unknown gunmen. And then this Umwokoko here have refused to understand that the sit at home It has nothing to do with unknown gunmen. We saw Ugochi and Imo Ikenga when they attacked his house, destroyed on by his uncle. We saw the faces of police. These fools cannot come out to discuss such thing. They will only come to attack the people that are fighting for their freedom. Just a moment, the video will
You
come
see
to
what
an end.
happened? What is going on? Look at the one that just happened in Abia, a couple of days ago, where the soldiers have been. I mean, you see, I saw the villagers. You know, they are all the village is deserted. They've
Yeah,
all
they
run
ran
out
away
because they are afraid of reprisal attack from the
Yes.
Nigerian army. I mean, he is there. Does he face such threats? Does he face it?
Can he even try that there? Can he try
I think
that
I
there?
think the Southeasterners should find a way to do away with this young man who does not really know why what it means for people
It's
to fight for
causing
freedom and be
civil
liberated.
unrest. Civil unrest.
All right. Like I already apologized to you earlier, Alfred.
That they should do away with that young man. Those are people living inside Cloud Cuckoo land, believing that they have Nigeria as their country. Rosen, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you, sir. Google. Do you notice that they were
Right.
scared of calling his name?
Mm.
Yeah,
You say what?
they, they were scared of calling his name. His name is a terror to them.
Samari,
Yes.
food
You see,
everywhere. Deep, deep.
um, you see, what I want to point out in this whole thing is this, yeah? Yes, thank you. It's not as if they don't know what is happening. Realistically, they know what is going on. They
Of
know
course.
that they are all delegitimized from our land. And this is a simple truth. Now, Simon Ekpa is now the problem of the what is it called? Nigeria. All of a sudden, the sit at home has become their problem. Instead of, you know, putting it out there that the main people causing this insecurity are the Fulanis. So it is that is causing insecurity. It is Simon Ekpa that brought the whole checkpoint in the whole of the southeast, if I may ask.
Mm.
Everybody just wants to be relevant because they have paid them when they are not relevant. Now, I want you to understand that the most important thing that these people are scared of is that man, young man called Simon Ekpa. They kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, thinking that the Biafran agitation would die, but they thought Simon Ekpa was a joke. Now, today, that Simon Ekpa is now in terrorist area. And the same government, Nigerian terrorist government, cannot come to Finland to defend what they have against Simon Ekpa. Now they are asking Nigerians to do away with that guy. How dare you speak ill about my prime minister? How dare you speak in that manner about against my prime minister? What other way would we have done it better? You said Nnamdi Kanu disassociated himself from the sit at home every Monday, but I never heard you say that Nnamdi Kanu lost freedom and he wants to be free and he wants his people to be free. So Nnamdi Kanu said, Simon Ekpa, I don't know you. We don't want sit at home so that he can die in prison. And Biafrans know the truth. And the truth is that the sit at home is for the unconditional release of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. The Nigerian government are not tackling the problem. They just want to add more flame to the problem. And we are ready. You see, we are equal to the tax. This time around, it's not only Simon Ekpa that owns Biafra. A lot of us owns Biafra. And we are going to fight Nigeria shoulder to shoulder. Anyhow they want to bring it to them. Because enough of this nonsense. Our people can no longer go to school because of Fulani headers. Our people have been attacked because of Fulani headers. I was on your program, I think I can't remember if it was yesterday, and somebody chipped in a bit, making this, and nobody has spoken about it. Dangote knows about this Fulanese going to villages to ransack villages. Why? Because Dangote want to monopolize food. There is a bit of truth in what the person said. There is a bit of
Of
truth
course.
because when you watch their TV Fulanese, and with every time they are being, conveyed to any state, it is with Dangote truck. So there must be a bit of truth. Today, Dangote is controlling a lot of the whole resources in Nigeria. Dangote is controlling our salt. Dangote is controlling the cement, KT Belto out, Dangote is controlling sugar, Dangote is into oil and gas. No Igbo man wants to rise. They did not give Igbo man any power in their sector. So today, we love and we will continue to love Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is the end of Nigeria. Simon Ekpa will bring an end to Nigeria. And I stand to say this, I stand to be corrected, that the reason why the East are staying at home every Monday is for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never said that it's against it at home. If you know where he has said it, bring it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never told us that it's tired for people to sit at home for it. And again, I want the Nigerian government to know that continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sinks Nigeria to the ground. We are no longer scared. We know that all you do is to, fake sugarcoat and bring evil to our people. But we stand shoulder to shoulder with them. Biafra has been redeclared. We are no longer scared. So we are now a sovereign nation. We are now a country. So we have rather, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the most feared man in Nigeria, have delegitimized Nigerian government from the Biafran land, and they should start to believe that from today. So we are not scared of telling them all these their shenanigans must end. Ekpa is the savior of Igbos. Simon Ekpa has delivered the Igbos. Simon Ekpa was never the problem. Simon Ekpa was just the solution to many of us problems. Ever since his removal, you can see the penetration, you can see the onslaught, the unaliving from January, from December to this March that we just left, and even in this April that we just stepped in. So Simon Ekpa has been our savior. Simon Ekpa has always been there to fight ruthlessly with these terrorist bandits. And the beginning of Simon Ekpa, or rather the coming of Simon Ekpa, was Nigerians' biggest fear, and they feared him. And he's going to be back soon. Believe you me. Thank you. Google 247. May God bless you.
Thank you so much, Rose. Rose, are you on YouTube?
No, I'm not on YouTube for now. So we'll discuss that. I'll just call you later. Yeah.
I just want to be sure because somebody was asking me of your YouTube handle. I gave the person your Twitter. He said no. I told him I have not seen you on YouTube for the first time. He said maybe it's your video that people shared on YouTube.
Okay, that's fine.
It's okay.
Thank
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you
our
for
own
good work, sir.
Now you they do pass so. Now me and you they do the same thing. Okay, our own Nolin, you're welcome. Nolin, are you there? Okay, Nolin is not there. Who again do we have? Biafra Abiago, unmute yourself. Nolin is still here. Nolin, are you there?
Can you hear me? I'm trying.
Yeah, we can hear you.
They keep on turning off my mic.
Why?
But I'm almost Biafra Bata because Bata, they are kicking me out every day, everywhere. So now try the two phones.
Okay, so one must work. One I work.
One must work. It will come. I can say Meliva. My dear brother,
Welcome.
Sometimes listening to these people is a crack in my brain. Just listening to these people, it cracks my brain. As I said, take over. Sometimes I say Mundi ano bata kene maybe onye noduzie na nini ka ona echeta Prime Minister Simon Ekpa na-eme. Eziokwu ifesi ndị a n'ọnụ apụta ka m na-agwa gị. Ifesi ndị a n'ọnụ apụta na-egbu mkpu n'obi. Mmadụ amarọ, ị chọrọ onye ga-agwa gị. Ịnọ n'elu mmiri na-ese mmiri na-eli gị. Anaghịsị gị nekwa na mmiri na-eli gị si mba o, I can swim. Anaghịsịkwa na mmiri na ọ na-abaghị n'onu. Ị na-eme mba I can swim. ọ na-abụrụ ịhapụ gị ka o lie gị elie mgbe o lizialụ gị ka ị wee kọwala anyị etu isi esi eziokwu ifesi ndị a nọ na-apụta ọda adịdị iji eje ka m na-agwa gị ọ na-agbawa m mkpụrụ obi onye na outside dị comfortable in life na-agwa gị na-ekwe ife na-eme na ife ilu n'ọnya nwa na-egbu gị egbu onye na-egbu gị egbu abụrụzie onye ife ilu n'ọnya na-azọ gị azọ ịnọdụkwa abalị na-anwụ ife ilu na onye na-egbu gị na-azọ gị azọ kedu ebe uche anyị gazienụ kezi ka esi nakọla anyị sense of reasoning ka m na-ajụ eziokwu Maazị Ugo amarọkwa m what to say eziokwu nsị gị na ife a na-anụ from them nsị gị na ọ na-aka m obi na-agwakwa gị eziokwu ọ na-egbu m mkpụrụ obi mmanya dịba Chukwu na Chukwu ka ọ dị ngwanụ thank you very much.
Okay, Udodi. My home is Biafra. Are you ready to talk for just 2 minutes or we move on?
Yeah.
Do this. Okay,
yeah,
you're welcome.
Nwoke isi nkwọcha, nwoke isi eletiko ọnwa, aka adịghị ekpu ọnwa ha isi gị ya bụ, and isi ya dịrị exchange. I greet you from here. Good evening, sir.
Ndewo, Mazi.
I greet you from here.
Ndewo.
Yes, Mazi Ugo, ọ na-eme if India, if envy and jealous and hatred, ma if India ihe nọ n'ime ha. Onwere ihe na-epuchu ha ji na-akọ ihe efe ha na-aka ebe ahụ na ihe a Simon Ekpa na-eme na tili ha nwa nwụọ na ha ma mmenwu ya and ị ma na ndị Igbo banyere ihe na-aka mma ma ọ bụrụ onye Igbo na-eme ọ bụrụ na m na-eme ọ bụrụ m onye ọma mana ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ ọbụma ka o si n'aka m abịa onye ọzọ na-eme ya adịghị emetụ ya na onye ahụ bụ onye ọjọọ ọ bụ na nwoke egbugbu onye ha ka anụ ezi 40 naira mgbe ya nọ n'ụlọ ịma ka anụ ezi 40 la ha iche ka egburu ọnụ nwoke fụlụ otu a nke anụ ezi 40 naira la ha mgbe ya nọ n'ụlọ ihe dị mma nwoke anụnwa dị ihe anụnwa tiri ụwata ụwa ya gwụ asị ọ kpọrọ afọ abụ Biafra ihile afọ abụ Biafra ga-emebiri ihe ọ mana afọ Biafra ga-eme na onye dịka ya ma pụta nwa chanel kwuo okwu ọzọ so ọ na-ewe iwe lawele nwere afọ aza Biafra nwee ndị na-ekwu okwu ya mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ya onye a dị otu a iwepụta pas vidiyo ya nnukwu ihe o kwuru ọsọ ya agba mana kịta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ha emegidele aka ejidi ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu abụrụla onye ọma ha ọ bụla gentleman that gentleman who have feelings for his people if the way ha si atụgharị dị okwu iche na nke na ha akwụ maọbụ iche na enwere ezigbo ihe ọ na-ekwu enwe ezigbo ihe ọ na-agba gị nwa Biafra enwe ezigbo ihe ọ na-ekwu nke mbụ ọ bụ na ọ kpọrọ Biafra asị ọzọ ọ bụ ihe Simon Ekpa na-eme na ọma mmenwu ya tiri ụwata ụwa ya gwụ ọzọ ọ bụ na ewezụka okwu Biafra onwere ebe ọzọ interview ọzọ Efrem mere nwoke Maazị Ugo nwere ebe ọzọ Efrem mere interview
for where
onwere ihe ọzọ ọ na-aka except na onye bịa ndị ahụ kpọrọ Biafra asị ihi na enwere one of my oldest uncle na-agwa okwu Biafra ma ihe ọ gwara m ọ sị na ọkwa nwere ya nọ Naijiria mebere ihe ya bụ laut Naijiria lia nwere ugwu mana Biafra anyị abịala ụdị ugwu Naijiria enyela Biafra anyị ama anyị ya one of my oldest uncle ewensi ya na Biafra anyị ama anyị gị si ihe ama anyị gị o jebo na-elchọ Biafra ọ sị na ọ dịka ọchị ahụ anyị ya abịa echi ya na ala lọọ Naijiria mebere ihe ya bụ fọdụ ya chọrọ ịnwụrụ ibe Naijiria si ya ngwara m enwụọla ime ka egwu ala lie gị lọọ gị nwa ya ọnwụ ọ bụ m nwa ya anwụ enwu na ka m gote akpati ihe biri okwu ya la bụrụ otu dị do you see it so ịkpọpụta ụdịka my uncle ha na ya bịa na-abịa ma adreesị Simon Ekpa ụdịka ihe a nwoke a na-ekwu ebe a ka onye na-ekwu onwe ihe ọzọ dị iche n'ime ha mana ebe nsi wee jide ha bụ na ihe niile ahụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu emechala ihe niile ahụ Ekpa kwuru emechakwala ma ha nwa ndị nke ọ na-eme n'ihe amụfu na-emela urom na-eme everywhere in the all south east ha nwaso ndị south east na-eme na Biafra land anyị kedu ihe ha na-emezi na ka ọ ga-stọpụ ihe ahụ na-eme ọkwa enwe ụzọ ga-stọpụ ya ọ ka ịfụ na ọnwụ ihe ị ga-emenwu efu eme na ochie ya ụzọ ndị be anyị si na gbuore m ọnwa ka ntị a na-eti ka ọnwa gbuore m ọnwa ka ntị ọ na-eti ka ọnwa the voice Simon Ekpa nwere ha enwe ya the spirit o nwere ha enwe ya spirit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwere ndị enwe ya ma otu so ha ma mmenwu ya ọ na-enweghị iwe envy ịkpaghasị ekwuru na anya ukwu ejide ha n'ala ha n'iso anyị ma na dynamite ka anyị nọ mụnwa na ekpere m bụ ka ihe a na-eme na-abịakwu before nsi Nigeria pụ ekpere na-ekpe bụ ejiela ụka sị ekpere maka Nigeria nla nsogbu ihe na-ekpe bụ ekpere ka Nigeria bakwuola nsogbu aba nsogbu a nke abarala ime ya na ọ dị ka otu o si akpọtụ Urom na ya otu na-akpọtụ na Abia steeti ya kpọtụba na Odu Anambra ya kpọtụba n'Imo steeti dị ihe niile eme na-eme in favor of us because ihe a nke anyị fara iji ekwu okwu nwere onwe ha ajụ ya mana a gwara m gị yesterday na ndị Igbo na-agba ọsọ ma ọcha mgbe mmiri amazuo ha arụ ka ha ji agba ọsọ bụbere na a sị na ewezụga ofu ihe awa sista kwuru n'ala ekwesịrị ya pụrụ ndị aka ndị Fulani gbara ha fim mana esi ka ha gbara ha fim bifo anyị nwara bịa gbazi fim ha were ebe anyị so n'ihi ya na o ji wee bụrụ na anyị ama nkwe ekwe. Maazị Ugo, I greet you. Thank you. Ka anyị na-aga n'iru.
Ndewo Maazị. Okay, we continue. Okay, Coachus, you've been coming in and going out. Okay, if you can make your contribution now, Coachus. Coachus, can you hear me? Go on and speak.
Good evening. Am I coming out?
Very well. Very well.
Hello. Am I coming out?
We can hear you. Yes.
Okay. Good evening, Mazi Ugo and Mazi Chino. I can see you in the house.
Yeah.
People. Because everything that is happening now, no any of them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu haven't said before. Even Mazi Simon Ekpa have said so many things about it. And that these people are complaining. What is stopping them of them not staying at home now? What is the actual thing that is happening in Edo now? The thing that is happening in Edo, will you going to allow those people to even go to school at all? And they are complaining is Mazi Simon Ekpa. Is one that has them to sit at home. That sitting at home you're going to drop the economy of East. The economic of East that they're talking about now is the one holding it now, if it's not these Fulani people. Because the Fulani in question now, they have destroyed everything in Nigeria, entire Nigeria in short. Because I didn't see the reason why they were going to kill indigenous people, the people that even hold the land, the indigenous people of the land. They are not going to do anything. Both the politicians, the governors, they're not going to do anything about it. But once they kill any of those Fulanis, which is the Fulani people that they are protecting, that is when they are going to know they have killed somebody in the community. Just like what happened in those states now. Since how many days those communities have been complaining of the killing that have been happening in their state? The governor did not come out to condemn it. The senators did not come to condemn it. Even the chiefs, the chiefs in the community, none of them come out to complain about it. It's because they have killed Fulanis, the one they're protecting. The Fulanis that they are soldiers. Doing this, they will turn to terrorists. They did not see all those ones that.
Anyway, we'll continue. Okay, let's switch over to what is happening in Benue State today. As you may know, the Nigerian state is under fire. Original fire, no be small picking fire. Fire. Rather about Nigeria and let us bother about our own salmon. Bro, you feel come inside here, come explain with you the talk. What has the federal government did about? Okay, you are talking to them. Okay, now Today, the so-called alleged Nigerian president, the self-acclaimed president Tinubu, run away to France, and they say he is going to work on official duty. He zoomed up to France. Today, there is fire on the mountain. Benue massacre increased. Benue, the massacre increased. Uromi, the same thing. Everywhere, the same thing. Uromi, bam. Benue, bam. What is his name? Tinubu do? Tinubu did what? He zoomed off, he entered jet and said, bye bye, make they kill una before I come back. Who no understand, they no go understand. Now, I want you to see this headline before we continue, before we listen to this video. Listen, watch. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Okay. If you look here, you will see Benue. No, hold on. Let me put it like this. Okay. Benue lawmakers call on President Tinubu to address escalating violence in Otopo. Today, the headers is the double fire. The double fire. The double fire. The headers in Otopo, they are everything leveling down, leveling down. These people has been waiting and making meetings, sending messages to Tinubu to put mouth. Tinubu say no. What did the Tinubu do today? He's jet off to France. Today again, this is the same Tinubu that ran to rivers and declared state of emergency. Because of what? Because Fubra refused to bow to Wike and the Funani. This is the same Tinubu that made a statement immediately he heard that there were some people that were buried in Europe and said that they must make sure that all of them that were involved are arrested. And they have arrested so many people, both innocent to both to wisdom, both to non-innocent. All of them have been arrested. We did not see Musa coming out to tell you those perpetrators escalating violence in Otopo, we are going to arrest them. You get the message, you get. You don't get the message, you no go get. You no get them, you no go get them. Well, let listen to this. I just want everybody make you understand that nobody care about you and nobody will ever care. Nobody will ever. Anybody hoping that this Nigeria will favor you one day, some way, Nkegi don't finish. I will not go on to read this. It's better we listen to the ones we saw on the news. We listen to their already made news. Where is that news? Let's listen.
Welcome back. My next guest to speak about the security situation in Benue State is Kennedy Angbo. He's a member representing Otukpo-Ankpa State constituency in Benue State, joining us from Abuja studio. Mr. Angbo, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on the program. Let's begin with your quick overview.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon.
You're welcome. Let's begin with your overview of the security situation in Benue. I'm looking at some things, report that there was herdsmen killing about 6 persons in February. The Otukpo-Ankpa Ado LGA road linking Ebonyi State is a hotbed for the killer herdsmen kidnapping people. There was herdsmen operating in the same area on Monday around the Asha axis, killing one man and injuring the other. On Sunday, there was an attack on St. Helens Specialist Hospital, where a man was kidnapped and his son while they were on admission. I could go on and on. This is some.
I hope we are listening to the incidences to the point they go to hospital to kidnap people. They go to IDP camp, they said kidnap people. They go to people's homes, they kidnap people. They go to market, they kidnap people. They go to farm, everywhere count fall. Kidnapping count falls anywhere, every time, any day. Listen.
Some of the pictures, and sometimes we feel everything is not reported. But you're the one representing the area and a member of the State House of Assembly. So give us an overview of what we're dealing with in Benue State.
Just to put it straightforward, it's quite terrible. It's a dire situation we have in Otukpo, and indeed the entire Zone C, the 9 local governments, apart from the 2 in Igede land, which is Obianuju, there's hardly any local government in that axis that is not almost within a sizable control, or at least of the terrorists, the headers and the kidnappers. So they double as both headers who come and inflict pain on our people, chase them out of their lands, stop them from farming, take up their crops and feed their cows. That's the kind of situation we have. And then at the same time, they are killing people, and then they are also kidnapping people for ransom. It's quite terrible. There's a story of a woman who was kidnapped on the 1st of April. They went for her husband, didn't see the husband at home, and so they kidnapped her. And from that day till now, they've been raping her every time. And every time they rape her, they put a call across to the man, just so that they can torture him and ask him to come to submit himself. That's how dire the situation is. I can go on and on. Killings, you've just reeled them out. Killings.
Did you just listen to that? Did you listen to that? Did you just listen to that? They want the man, and when the man escaped, they kidnap the wife. She become every moment exercise for them. To the point they go, they rape him. They tell the man, come make we kill you, or we continue raping her until that. The truth is that even if the man turns himself in, the man, they go buy the man, they go still alive the woman. This is the situation. And the ugly part of it is that they are calling Tinubu to make a statement. Tinubu refuse. Musa make a statement. Musa say na lie, he no go make a statement. Na normal situation.
Things have become a habitual thing on a daily basis in Otukpo, where I represent. And unfortunately, the security agencies are unable to check these occurrences. These marauders come in.
The security forces are unable, not able, unable. They no fit do anything. They no fit shake them. They no fit stop them. They no fit control them. It is beyond their control. If not for Biafra land now, people talk say we want freedom. You go see say army get muscle. And the ugly part of it is that you will see my fellow Biafran brothers coming into my land to unlife our own people. The government is doing everything to move on so we go home quickly. Some known individuals will be there doing everything so we don't go home.
At will, at any time they want to. They sack the communities, they kidnap people, they maim them, they rape them. And it's unfortunate. Mr. Onche was just killed 2 days ago. Before then, the night before then, one Miss Felicia Ochibo was killed. Another Iboma was killed. I mean, the case is it just keeps increasing. Just another day before then, 2 of my associates were kidnapped. They were on their way to Wakekeep and they were kidnapped. Luckily for them, the early hours of that morning, their captors were asleep and then they fled. But then that was not even enough for that angered them, And the next morning, the next day, they went to that same community where these boys were from or are from, and they went and kidnapped people and brutalized one Miss Eganyo in that community of Igbeji.
Okay.
So you have these cases all over the place. It's a terrible situation we have, and unfortunately, the security agencies are not doing enough. When you complain, they would rather tell you that there is no insecurity in Otukbo, but the truth is far from what they are telling us.
I hope you get the message. When you complain, they will tell you there is no insecurity. Just like how it is happening in Enugu, in Anambra, in Delta, in Imo, in Rivers, and so on and so forth. When people come out to tell you, look at the video evidence, these headers entered they unlike many people in my house, in my farm. The governor of that useless state will come out and tell you, ignore them. Police from that same state will come out and tell you, ignore that news. It's misinformation. Rather, the governor come out, he will tell you, they are my political opponents, politically motivating all these misinformations. You heard him now. When a senator representing the land is calling police army, Musa, come, my land is there for fire. Come and save my people. Musa go tell him, there is nothing like insecurity in your land. Go Abuja and chop money. Go Abuja and enjoy yourself. Shopping money, shop money, shop. That is what they want you to do. They give you money. Complain of insecurity, they give you money. Go and enjoy yourself. Leave the insecurity first. You see a senator telling you they have called on security, Nigeria security forces. They tell them there is nothing like that. But you see what is happening every day. He is telling you even his own colleagues has been kidnapped. People are dying on daily basis. People being kidnapped, people going into IDP camps, communities being raised on daily basis. Yet Nigeria security forces, army, police, and so on will tell you there is no insecurity. That's when Fulani headers attack, kidnap, buy people, unlike people, it is not insecurity. But when you say, I want freedom, it becomes insecurity. When you said, I want Biafra, it becomes insecurity. When you say we need to sit at home for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it becomes insecurity. It becomes a terrorist act. You will be arrested. You will be disappeared. When you said we are Biafrans, we want to liberate ourselves from the shackles of these evil slave traders, they say you have committed war crime, atrocities, abomination, evil, omen, call them any name way you want add Adam Johnny, so you go plenty. That is why the country have up to 35 charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he said, I want to be free from the people that have been deceiving people in the name that they are government. I want to be free from this heap of lies that we have been deceived. I want to be free from deceit. There is nothing, there has never been anything like Nigeria at first place. It's so cooked up lies. They tell you they have a country. Where is the country? Where is the country? A proof that you have a country. It's just a proof that you have a country. Or a proof that there was a country called Nigeria. There's never been any country. Lies they used to deceive people. Lies everywhere. Do you know what it means for a senator of a state to come out and tell you we called security Musa Alhaji Musa Christopher Musa chief of defense staff. We reached Tinubu. Tinubu say they go spend. We called Musa. Musa say there is nothing like insecurity. The only place we have insecurity is in Biafra land because they say they want freedom. Nigeria know one thing as insecurity. People that want peace. There you should not talk about peace. You don't talk about freedom. You don't talk about safety. Once you dare mention them, insecurity, you have called for insecurity. That is what we are telling you. Listen to him again. Listen.
When you complain, they would rather tell you that there is no insecurity in Otukpo, but the truth is far from what they are telling us.
Honorable, my apology, Honorable Angbo. So, I'm trying to wonder what is going on here. One of the things I read out was the fact that a man and his son that were on admission in the hospital were kidnapped by these guys. So, what is really going on? You're a member of the State House of Assembly. So I expect yourself and perhaps your colleagues to hold the governor and the government to account to protect your own people. And we've had conversations on both sides, people, on both sides, even government coming in. And the feelers is like, whether it's underreported or living in denial. So you are part of the government. So when we talk about the government of Benue State, you are part of that government as the legislative branch. So what is really hampering progress in terms of bringing this to a stop or minimizing it? Is it that the government is living in denial, or the government is overwhelmed? Do they need a declaration of a state of emergency in that sector? And why is the State Assembly failing to hold the governor to account, to do the... your people?
Thank you for that very important question. Our role and responsibility is to make sure the government and particularly the executive arm does what is right. I'm supposed to be on the floor today moving a motion on this matter. But the reason why I chose to be here rather than to move a motion is that we've moved motions and these motions have not yielded the desired results.
Are you listening? This one sweet me past. He should have been moving motion in Abuja, but he said no. No point of going to Abuja to move motion because we have been moving motions and the motions refuse to be moved. Nigeria wanna go kill me for laugh. Imagine a senator shamelessly coming to tell you that they have been moving motions and the motions refuse to be moved. The motions are useless. So this tells you everything that there is no government, there is no rule, there is no law, there is no just, there is no peace, there is no justice, there is nothing works. Imagine Fulani herders taking over communities, unlifing people, sending to IDP camp, kidnapping people, raping people, and you call Musa. Musa will tell you there is nothing like that. But Musa will go to Okwama and level them down. Musa will vow to level down Uromi for taking justice into their hand because they refuse to take the justice. They say if you want join mouth, you join. As he say, maybe you don't hear the one where touch you, one can talk.
Yeah. Again, Ugo, you should know that Musa is just one of the stooges of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and then we all can see that Musa has lost his integrity around, even in his military barracks or in his military dictatorship, whoever he is. Now, this is the same Musa who will rush to tell people that the people killing people is the Biafrans. This is the same Musa who will rush to the international community and tell them that our prime minister is the reason for the menace in Nigeria, is the reason for the insurgency in Nigeria. This is the same Musa today that has refused to answer calls to come and defend the same Nigeria he so much loves, that he so much preached about. You see, Nigeria is just an entity.
Don't let them block your mouth. Open and wide. Audio like he's singing.
That Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And that is the simple truth. Now, this is the same Musa that was going to National Assembly, that was attending meetings. Oh, Simon Ekpa has taken our airspace. Oh, Simon Ekpa is destroyed. Oh, Simon Ekpa is. These same people now can no longer face the insecurity in their own very before. But they were far away from in Nigeria, looking for someone who is far away from Nigeria, coming to bring that person down because the person was shielding them from allowing terrorists to invade us. This is the same Musa. This is the same Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu who brought Bianca Ojukwu to come and stop the redeclaration of Biafra in Lati, Finland. Now the same Musa cannot come. The same Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot come and give a press briefing as the president of Nigeria that these things that is happening, we are on top of the situation. Nobody is speaking in Nigeria again because this is what they gave them to do. Because this is who they are. Today, Musa is relaxing. Today, nobody is speaking again until after the unalignment of this 16, what is it called? Allegedly, terrorist bandits.
Allegedly hunters. Alleged hunters.
Allegedly
Human
hunters.
hunters.
Now, the social media started working again. Everywhere is on fire. Everybody is now on their feet, including the Edo State government. Everybody is now working because the alleged hunters of bandits were captured with firearms, which was prohibited to use by any individual in Nigeria. Anybody caught with firearms is presumed to be a criminal. But this hunters had in a bag, conveying them with the strong weapons. So they left the whole of the north to come and hunt in those states. Anyway, that is a stupid people that they will be telling that because we know that they are all Muslim planets coming to invade our lands. And this is what they do. Today, no media is carrying about the Amufu killings. Today, no media is talking about what is going on in Anambra State. Google 247, he made a mention of so you see, one thing that these people don't know is that we have ended Nigeria. That Prime Minister has ended Nigeria. And it will come like in fact they don't want to admit it that it has been disintegrated by Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Now, if you made a mention of say Chinyere, if not that man CCTV captured the security outfit of Hope Uzodinma, they will say it's Biafrans that went on his out.
No, they have already said it, Rosette. They said it already. I think, what is his name? The Nigerian media, both Arise and the channels, they have already carried it that IPOB, Biafra, unknown government, they have attacked Ugochine, that they were used. And the criminals, Shina Saworo and group, started saying that Simon Ekpa was being used by politicians to attack Ugochine before that CCTV camera surfaced.
Camera footage came out. And at the end of the day, forensic came out and we saw the Nigerian security outfit. Now, Biafrans, for you to know that these people are animals. Today, no security apparatus, no security outfit in various states where there is massive killing by these Fulani herders. There are no soldiers again, but Biafrans that are the most loving and peaceful people all over the world. When we say enough is enough, we want to go and compete among nations. We want to rule ourselves. We want to come and, start competing with global index of the world. This same Nigerian terrorist government will roll out army, criminal terrorist soldiers to come and start unaliving us. This is what they have been doing. This is who they are. This is what Nigeria is known for. The Igbos must go. We must leave, and we have gotten our nation. You see, one thing that you people should understand today is that Simon Ekpa has made everything possible. Simon Ekpa has dissolved Nigeria. Simon Ekpa has dissolved Nigeria. He has solved Nigerian mathematics before he was taken away. He solved Nigerian mathematics. So there is nothing anybody is going to say today that will stand, because we have the legitimate documents of our restoration in Latvian land. So whatever you say today does not hold waters, because our land, I want to remind Biafrans today that our land is a sovereign nation. And secondly, you see this Tinubu guy, this drug lord, the Apasino of Nigeria, the terrorist government of Nigeria will never on this planet Earth release Mazen Kanu. And I want to put it right here today that the only government that will release Mazen Kanu is the government of United USB, which is Biafran government, and the return of Simon Ekpa next month will dissolve Nigeria and release our leaders completely, because they are known who Nigeria really is today. Thank you, Ogugo 247, for giving me this opportunity once again to come.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. So I hope we are listening. I hope we listened very well to what this man told you. That there is no point of going to raise motions, because when you go to Abuja and raise motion, the motion will be ignored. The same way they raised motion that they want to immortalize, what is his name, Humphrey Wosu. But I saw Abaribe. I was saying I would just take a time and talk about it, and I will still take a time and talk about it. I saw Abaribe angrily walk out of the Senate. He got angry. He vibrated. But Abaribe has never gotten angry, because what do you call it? Allocation was not given to him. Abaribe have never gotten angry because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been illegally detained for 5 years. No, but to immortalize, to make a holiday for Humphrey Nwosu, mad people everywhere. Now you see that you don't even have any reason to go. When we tell that them going to the Senate is just to waste time, people don't understand. You call police to come and save you. Police is say, no, go and save yourself. Is it not happening before? This is not even the first time. You will have problem. Armed robbers will snatch your car. You run to police. Police will say, how do you know the armed robber that snatched at your car? How is he? Where is he from? Is he fair? Is he dark? Okay, bring money, make we take go buy fuel, where we go take enter road. Bring money, we go buy groundnut, where we go take go pursue them. Bring money, we'll have to buy bodyguard or body protector. People know they gree listen. People know they gree hear. You say our people they listen and hear. By now everything for don't settle. Even now, where the apple we are seeing, we are listening, we refuse to open our minds to accept the truth. Where on earth? Abaribe self. He walked away, but he never deliberate and argued on anything about his people, about allocation that were denied to him, about the loan they brought and shared, about Nnamdi Kanu illegally detained, about 35 for 25 terrorism, different charges against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody said, but just for holiday, Abaribe is there, angry, walked out of the house because they refused to listen to him. Not that nobody will listen to you. You are wasting your time. Imagine a senator called Musa, called the police IG. Come on, they are killing us in Otukpo. Otukpo is on fire. They are burning down our houses. They are. You said there is no insecurity. That one is not insecurity. If you want to talk about insecurity, you tell us of Simon Ekpa now. Funani headers attack is not insecurity. Why are you disturbing me? May God have mercy on the people that have hope that Nigeria will deliver them.
Whether there is denial, whether there is our inabilities to, I can tell you for a fact that the situation is overwhelming because quite a number of local governments are under attack. But then we must not trivialize it and make it just strictly the thing of the governor's ability or inability to curb this insecurity. It's far from that. If you recall that the former governor, Otom, was always here and cry here and there all the time. And it's because what is going on is not just few elements of criminals. Is calculated attempt, is staged, it is planned, it is sponsored. And I can tell you that unless the federal government wades into it, and I'm not asking for a state of emergency, that is not what we're asking for. We're saying that the government must be drastic enough deploying its resources. Now, it's one thing for you to deploy resources, it's another thing for them to tell you that they don't have clearance from Abuja. 2 years ago, when there was an attack in Otukpo, on the banks, the military could not do anything because they said they didn't have clearance from Abuja. If you ask the commissioner of police, he will tell you that he's waiting for signal. So it is far beyond the governor's call of duty. Security, like you know, is centralized. And until we can decentralize that process where the communities by themselves can rise up and say, we would man our borders, we would check everything that happens around our communities. Until then, you and I were going to be talking about this. So we've been talking about this. You go to Ebony, you say the same thing. You go to the east, the northwest. You go to the southeast, south, and the west. It's all the same thing. So we must absorb the governors from always putting the blames on them. Until we can give the governors the power.
Yeah, my apologies as we begin to wind down. I don't know how you want us to absorb. I know that the governor, in fact, when Nyesom Wike was governor of Rivers State, he used to say he's not the chief security officer. He says he's the chief logistics officer because he can't control any of the security apparatus. But we cannot run away from holding the person who is in charge account. What effort is he making to minimize this? If you can answer in 30 seconds as we begin to wind down. Because he has to take responsibility as well.
Yeah, let me tell you part of the things he's doing. One, we believe that as people, as a representative of the Otukpo people, I believe that one of the things the governor can do that would help us is, yeah, we don't expect that he will be able to curb it, but he should come to Otukpo and visit with the people and commiserate and show us sympathy and be there for us. But then number two is the fact that when you look at it critically speaking, the issue of this insecurity must be squarely laid. That the people who have the responsibility to address this issue are, number one, the DSS, the police, the NSCDC, and the rest of them. We must allow them to do their job. If the governor recently gave trucks in hundreds to these security agencies, what would that help them to do? If the governor says, and I can tell you for a fact that in the wake of all these attacks, we have escalated this to the governor, and he has also mandated his security advisor to get to the matter. And the security advisor has given marching orders to the security agencies to do their job. But then, up until now, no arrest has been made. Up until now, we do not know how much they have done to be able to bring the people who are in captivity out.
All right, Honorable. It's an ongoing conversation. Did you say the governor has not visited Zone C since this incident? Tukpo?
I am saying that in the wake of these attacks, that the people are expecting, and I speak for the people are expecting the governor to visit Otukpo and speak to them and let them know that he is with them. That's what my people expect of him.
All right, we'll continue to keep tab on what's going on in Benue. We must thank you for coming through as just leaving the motion you're moving and coming to the program. We appreciate you for that. Kennedy Ambo is a member representing the Tukwampa State constituency in the Benue State House of Assembly. Thank you, sir.
You know, I listened to the video, but I didn't listen to the point that he wanted to make that going to make it raise emotion is useless. Are you listening to Nigeria? Nigeria. Hey, Arume. Aruneme. If you no know, you no go know. If you no understand, you no go understand. That is the country you called your country. You are fighting me to keep. You are defending to destroy me. You are bombing Alibo to keep. A country where your motion is as useless as they see you. Ah! May God have mercy on the people of God. Otubo, fire on the mountain. I wish I have time again today. I go come back and come do another program. I wish I have more time. Now again, Urumi, fire on the mountain in Urumi. Make I see say na 2 hours I go day here today. Make I no pass 2 hours because when the program got too long, people know they watch them again. Urumi, 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 fire on the mountain. Urumi. Now we go talk about Urumi. I think no, we go talk about the police and the other ones. But before then, maybe we see the updates in Urumi. Now listen. In Urumi today, so many things are going on. So many things are unfolding. Urumi tragedy, Northern group threaten reprisal, urges Northerners to return home. Are you listening? They are urging Northerners to return home. You, Unko, are you ready to return home as well? That is my question to you. Our people in the north, are they ready to return home? Are they returning home? A call has been made. Our people has been warned. Our people have been called. Our people has been shouted at. Yet, they are not bothered. The north are telling their people, come home. And they are going home. I saw one video where trailer load was taking them away. They are going home. And somebody is there. It's not his business. It's not their business. Who no one know. You don't worry. When the time reach, when the time reach, when the time reach. Now another one. Nigerian news. Hold on. Let me see if it's on screen. Yeah, it's on the screen. Nigerian newspapers review Urumi on lockdown by security operatives. After they done, the headers, Funanis, done the bomb everywhere, don't they do everything? What could they do? They can't say, na lockdown, make everybody go house, na curfew. But you can never arrest the people, perpetrators, when they do this evil. They know they for your book. Quickly, make we go to this one also. Sorry, there is an X. Listen to this one as well.
Is that Edo people who have long sold the souls of their brothers and sisters are now realizing that your community matters to you. So before I continue, I would like to commiserate with about 200 families in the past few months in Edo State that have had their mothers slaughtered in the farms, have their fathers and children slaughtered in the farms, and those who have suffered kidnapping, as happened recently in Nauchi, around the Bera camp, not far from the military checkpoints, where 4 people were kidnapped from their own streets at Igbira camp in Auchi.
Are you listening? Where are these things happening? Always military camp. Either a stone throw, one kind of 10 meters away from military camp. It's always where all these things are taking place. Now you begin to ask yourself, why is it that the same military will tell you that there is no insecurity? At least let's just see from the other side that they are not aware. Have you now come to realize that they know what is going on? If they are not part of it, although they are part of it, because we see that they collude, according to T.Y. Danjuma, they collude. You get the message. If you don't get the message, you don't know the message. Listen, despite everything happening in Urumi, happening in Delta, happening in Benue, happening in Igbo land, happening in riverine area, coastal area, they are irrelevant. The only relevant one is that you touched a northerner in the name of revenge. Remember, a young man was murdered in the farm this last week. Remember, last 2 weeks, a young man has been sentenced to death and they reaffirmed by this, what do you call it, the Central Court or Customary Court or Tinubu Court or Funani Court. Are you getting the message? So you know that the man is gone forever. A man was sentenced to death for defending himself, and on the process, the Funani man died. The Funani man that left North to come to his land, the Makodi, to murder him in his farm, destroying his farm, the man decided to defend himself, and on the process, the Funani man died. You locked him up since 5 years or how many years ago, and they sentenced him to death. And the people begin to say it's not true, it's not good, this cannot happen. International organizations begin to say we are interested. What did the Nigeria do? Nigeria quickly went with their Supreme Court and they reaffirmed the death sentence by hanging. So you can't do anything again. I pity on those that don't even know what they are into.
You can confirm this from the security forces. Only very recently, we have videos, and I have a lot on my phone now, of farmers who have been slaughtered in their farms. There's a camp in Ovia here. It's just a farm settlement. It's a camp. The people were sleeping at night, and then herdsmen or terrorists, we shouldn't actually be using the word herdsmen. Terrorists went to those.
I love this man. He is speaking the truth from the bottom of his heart. And when you look at him, you know he's angry for what is happening on his people. In their camp, they go there, they do everything. He said they are not herdsmen, they are terrorists. And that is who they are.
Camp, slaughtered them in the night. We have about 7 dead bodies lying there. And I'm telling you things that have happened within the last 1 month. Now, burnt down some parts of their houses. We have video there of Fulani herdsmen and terrorists entering into farms and uprooting cassavas that people have planted and are waiting to harvest for this season and feeding them to their cows. And then those who dare to challenge them have been slaughtered. So for the 200 families in Edo State that have been slaughtered in the past 3 months, we commiserate with you. Now we know that we have north and south, because the language I hear from those who are condemning is south and north. It is no longer what happened in Edo State, it's what happened in the south and what happened in the north. So we
I am happy you are now realizing it. And I wish the people in coastal area that call themselves Niger Delta and Niger Delta and what do you call them? Coastal Niger Delta, Delta area, coastal area, South, that call themselves South and so on and so forth. I wish you people can learn from this man what he's telling you now. That he have come to realize that it is not even Nigeria again, that it is now North and the South. Yoruba people, I hope you people are listening. I hope you people, Yorubas, on they hear them, on they listen. I hope on they hear them. When they want to do you, they go call you all one people. They call them Igbos because they want to massacre them, and they are massacring them because they defended their land. Somebody they ask you who you be, where they go, waiting you carry knife, you shoot that person. Why that person no go get angry? They gonna fight. As they're fighting and they overpower them, they think say they go fear them because they always know how to threaten people. They threaten you, make you fear, run away, you go disappear. They will fit carry out within the world. These people saying a lie. Now they attack them Igbos at firstly. And do you know that these people are Muslims? Most of the people that attack them are Muslims. Listen, let's go on.
Find solidarity when it comes to anything happening to people in the north and then or from the north. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter that what we are dealing with has a history. It doesn't matter that on a daily basis, although people are reporting killings in their farms, destruction of their economy, it doesn't matter. All of that don't matter. As long as it has now happened to those who are from the north, then you have bodies, you have sociocultural groups, you have all sorts of people rising up in condemnation. It is a shame, it is condemnable, it is incendiary. If we react like that and look at things from such selfish prison, you will have war in this country because you have families right now who are crying, who are angry, who have lost loved ones to this kind of brutality in the bushes. And now, as I have told you, they have entered into the town of Auchi, and we are not having anybody condemning it. Before now, during the Buhari's regime, I remember that we had serial, kind of killings like this. And then when Tinubu came in, there seemed to have been a little stopgap. But it appears that just recently, as soon as we started hearing of the political actors in the north complaining that Tinubu has
I hope you are listening because when we were here before now, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, telling people that there are attacks of the headers going on in Benue, they say a lie. Many people will come here and they salt hell out of me. They will go to internet and host spaces against Igbo, that Igbos are trying to draw them. Are you listening to the people telling you that this thing has been going on for years? Even during Buhari, the thing they go on, but they no fit to do anything. When they complain, nothing happens. Are you listening to him? I go download the video clip. I like this kind of people. Telling you it is not even about Igbo again. It is now they have told you that Nigeria is into two, the north and the south, and the north stand with the authority of the Fulanese to reach everybody. When they are attacking now, rivers, riverine area, Bayelsa, you should, I say, go and listen to what Harrison Bamishaw is saying in Facebook. He is telling you, he's telling you how many people have been lost that they can't even find, and how many dead bodies they find, how many skeletons they find. And if not for Imo now, if not for Anambra, they go tell you say IPOB do. But they are telling you the truth that the people that are doing this thing are Fulanese. My anger against our people is that we refuse to listen to the truth. And we will always see the truth and turn it upside down against one another just to bring our own brothers down.
neglected the north. We are beginning to see a resurgence of this. We understand what is going on. It is happening in Nigeria, it is happening in those states, and we are keeping note, irrespective of all those hypocrisies you see in the press. The people are feeling the burn, they are losing loved ones, and they are not going to be moved by what you are doing in the press.
Let me proceed, please. I'll come back.
I hope we heard him correct.
Is that Edo people?
Hell, I hope we heard him correct. I hope we heard him correct. Mouthpiece, this one you dey call me, I dey say so, I dey program. I think say you dey here before.
I won't contribute now.
Okay. No verse.
I don't text you, come out. You know one call my name. I say make I call.
Oh yeah, carry go.
Should I call the other number?
No, it's okay. Carry go.
Yeah. I greet you, our own Ugo 247. This is mouthpiece of the gods of Biafra. The deputy continental rep. Now me go here. Please, because as you are commenting and saying, I think there's something that is even closer that we are forgetting. These people, it's not that we are not feeling sorry for the Uromi people, but remember, before our PM Mazi Simon Eba was taken for investigation, he literally, saved the one lady who lives in Canada.
Amaka.
Because everyone from Edo State wants to lynch her for saying that, this is the way it is, because they want to say they are not Biafrans. So, now, the prophecy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here with us. We are at war. What are they, in fact, why are they trying to downstate that it is not war? We are at war. Nigeria is at war with Fulani. All the indigenous people of that contraction called Nigeria is at war with the Fulani from Sahel. We are at war. So what are they? Why are they trying to romance it, quote it? Now, what are the governors, the defunct, the illegitimate Biafran governors who are still holding on to power in our land, Biafra land? Those of them that have been licking the ass of Fulani. Now, what are they saying? The chicken has come home to roost.
Wham.
It's no longer a harmful. It is now. In fact, God works in a mysterious way. Everywhere has been on fire. Everywhere has been on fire, and the Fulanis are just, ransacking everywhere in that contraction called Nigeria. And nobody's doing anything. Everybody's running away. And then the Uromi people now said enough is enough. In fact, if I see any Uromi man, I go salute him. Enough is enough. They have killed our people enough, raped our people enough, kidnapped our people enough. And I heard there was a huge amount of money, a bag of money with them when they were caught. These so-called allegedly hunters, when they were caught. So where did they get such amount of money? Is it the antelope that they are selling? Or the squirrels that are hunting that they are selling, that they got?
No, mouthpiece. The truth is that or as they claim they are hunters. Nobody has ever bought any animal from them for the first time. So where are they selling the animals they are killing?
They're hurting people now. Invariably, what they don't, that Nigeria doesn't want to tell the world is that these Fulanis from Sahel that Buhari brought into Nigeria during the COVID, that they are in Nigeria to hunt people for ransom. So what they want is to, and unfortunately, you can imagine the embarrassment, the shame of the governor to go to Kano to go and beg. Nah, man, that is the height of.
But they have been doing it now. Is it because this one came out? They have been doing it. All of them have been doing it. They have been doing it.
Somebody came to your home, raped your wife, raped your daughters on top of streets, kill them, destroy your farmland, and you went as the leader to run to those same people that destroyed, killed, kidnapped, did everything, to go and say you are sorry. Here, as in In fact, oh my goodness, I don't know how Biafran Igbos, we don't know what Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Obasanjo did for us. You see that redeclaration of Biafra, that is the final. If not for that, for now, nobody else in that country has stood out to say they have declared their own country. No, it is official. Only Biafra that is official. That we have stated and sending our letters to everywhere that we have existed. It's official that we exited Nigeria. And I'm hoping that our defense, our police, that everything now is being anahajia small, to make sure that, look, this is the time to really make sure that we consolidate, hold our brothers tight. If they are coming from the Uromi side, we will not total. If they are coming from the side of Asaba side, not totally. If they are coming from the side of Aguleri, not totally. If they are coming from the side of Obola for coming into Enugu, not totally. From Abakaliki, not totally. From the side of the of Bayelsa, not totally. It is time that our people, everyone, every able-bodied men and women should now come out. It is time to defend yourself. Now, there's no time anymore because it's no longer that our Prime Minister said for us to defend ourselves, or that our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Obasanjo, said to defend ourselves. It's no longer the idiots that have been sent to sabotage our independence. Those who are saying that they can't defend themselves. Now that this man, the DSS of DSS chief, has said you people should
You defend yourself,
or is it now that they will not take that? They will not take that order. They will not take that order to defend themselves. And they should have just folded their hands while the people, these Fulanis come and ransack everywhere. Kill those they want to kill, harvest the one they want to harvest, and then go. In fact, I don't know what else our people needs to be told that it is now the time to support Biafra, United States of Biafra government fully. And those of us, if the Fulanis are telling their people to come back to the north, I hope our people are taking that also to start going back home. Because, my dear, everybody, this is to your tents, oh Nigeria.
Bam. Otwa.
To your tents, oh everybody. Because if you were coming to our own side, we will tell you, no, go to your own side. If not, if you enter, we will hajik. You know? So now is the time for everybody, whatever you have, secure your border. Bring out all these people that are saying that have odogu, macho, all these young boys that when they see, they start, they just the pasnaga. Like India to Anohia that calls himself Georgia that is fighting competition. Let these people and the online online soldier. This is the time. Your video because this time I never get order. You don't need to fear again. The DSS have given you order to defend yourself. You don't have to hide again. Feel free. This is the time. No, man. I just want to say, I tell you,
thank you.
Doing a very good job analyzing and exposing this empty thing called Nigeria.
Thank you.
Empty vessel that make the most noise.
Thank you.
They're not, what's his name is not ruling the Nigeria is fire, but why is Tinubu? Do you hear anything about Tinubu saying anything? Nobody is ruling that country. The country is empty. Everybody to your own tents. Oh, Nigeria. I hear.
Thank you so much, Mouthpiece. Thank you. All right. So we are all welcome. Before we continue, I just want us to quickly look at this because a lot has happened and a lot are still going on, not happening even. A lot are still going on. So quickly, I would want us to look at this. Look at this. You see, I said in the beginning of this program that whenever we hear of threats, whether they tell you it's a lie, whether they tell you it's a true, don't take it for granted. Now, this is Nigeria. A police officer, I will read to find out his rank because I don't know rank of all these police and army. I'm not good in knowing them. When you see them, you know their rank. Now, this police officer, I believe a high rank police officer, but even if it's a recruit that was recruited this minute, for any human being to come out and publish this and say this in the public, and listen to what he said. He said, Kaduna police officer threatened retaliation against Southerners over Uromi killing. Now, I want you to know they did not tell you they threatened to retaliate against Uromi. Against Edo. Against who? Southerners. I want our people that are living in the north to listen very well. If you have a brother, a sister in the north, tell them to wake up to the reality. Because now it is, if you listen to that video, a man from Edo State made, he said, a senator also, he said that now he have realized that it's not even Uromi they are referring to. That now he have come to realize that Nigeria is into two parts, north and the south, which we have been making clear to people, but people refuse to hear. Now, this policeman with uniform telling you that he is from Kaduna, police officer, he has threatened retaliation against Southerners over Uromi killing. Southerners, remember, Southerners over Uromi killing. Now, listen, when he said it, look at what people said. Enough, he said, AB, my pie. That's them, the Northerners. Enough is enough. We Northerners need to stand up. Revenge is the best. The other one said, had died, his name is not important. He said, I swear to Almighty God, we must do something for you guys. Have you? We must do something for you guys, maybe to you guys, for you guys. Have you forgotten all your brothers that are living here in the north? Make my word, make my word after 1 week, you shall see the result. There is revenge recent. Someone come tell and say that revenge don't they go on already. This one, well,
Oh.
revenge is already going on. Is what they
Mhm.
are discussing in their discussion. So now let's see a little about this policeman. He said, a Kaduna police officer Hadaina Hassani Dan Taki has threatened the retaliation against Southerners in response to the killing of 16 Northerners in Uromi, Edo State. Edo State, but all Southerners, including Asari Dokobo, Afonso Hagi Dowase. In a Facebook post on Tuesday, Dan Taki vowed that Northerners would strike back. He said, I swear to Almighty God, we must do something for you guys. Have you forgotten all your brothers that are living here in the north? Make my word, make my word, after 1 week, you shall see the result. After backlash, he changed his name and they restricted access to his Facebook. An ex-user, Uche Igboeze's son, shared a screenshot of his post and tagged force public relation officer Olumu Olumuyiwa Adejobi calling for action. But has any action been taken? No. Adejobi respond, noted for necessary action. Thanks. Finish. Daily Post reports that no fewer than 14 suspects have been arrested so far. Are you listening? In Uromi, in connection with the Uromi killing. Edo State Governor Monday Okpobolo confirmed the suspect had been transferred to Abuja for interrogation, which they will never come back again for life. The victims, hunters from Edo, were ambushed last Thursday while traveling for Salah celebration after weapons were found in their vehicle. They were killed by mobs sparking nationwide outrage. Are you getting the message? You get the message. Who no understand, you no go understand. If you never see them, you no go ever see them again. So we are all welcome to this wonderful conclusion this evening. Hey, our own Mama Mbode. Mama Mbode. I'm giving you the mic first. Carry the mic.
Oh, are you hearing me?
Yeah, Bush, I greet you. I greet you.
Hey, hey,
Mama Mbode.
hey. Ugochukwu tụnyere ndị Igbo. Ugochukwu tụnyere freedom. Ugochukwu anyị ji aga jishi ike.
Dalo, Mama.
Anọ m ịma abụ m onye na-eji ụmụ irighiri mkpa akwụkwọ na ijegharị ije ọyawa ọgwụ m na-aṅụ. Ya nne m kpọtara mgbe a m kpọtara ya ya nọgide ebe a rukwe mgbe ọ gakwuru okike ya ọ ya bụ ihe anyị na-aṅụ. Anọ m ebe m na-aga m etie si wee obi agbalawa ga bikos ana m achọgha ole mgbe o ji ebido ole mgbe o ji ebido. Imeela biko, imeela kpọbata m ma gị ma ndị na-ege gị ntị. Okay, ka m sọnụ ihe mmadụ niile na-anụ.
God bless.
Ugo, I thank you from the heart of my heart. And I, an entire freedom worldwide, are proud of you.
Thank you.
We remain solidly behind you.
Thank you,
And
Mama.
even as I said, oh, I'm retired, I can't make you, I'll just have my daughter to show me how to be of more assistance to your program, because that one thing which is pushing you, which I see all and around you, is all the way from Nnamdi Kanu. If Nnamdi Kanu, maybe Ojukwu had it, I didn't know much about Ojukwu. But Nnamdi Kanu to have refused all types of incentive, all types of monetary lures, all types of diversified, what do I call it? Um, to divert him from this freedom. And you have also spoken directly. Anybody that needs to that understands have heard you, even when you are not pronouncing it, that money, 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 and won't and will never cut it. That shows what an authentic Igbo man you are. Because money follow the Igbo man. Igbo man no they follow money. Now
Ma-
money they follow.
exactly.
You
Exactly.
will see when you stand as you are standing, whatever you need. I'm not talking about what we want, because we might want to have gazillions of skyscrapers while we just need one comfortable room to sleep in. And a proper Igbo man knows the difference. Thank you for standing firmly the way you do. We appreciate you spiritually and otherwise. We do appreciate you. We support you the same spiritually and otherwise. Even if you haven't seen our hands, we are there. Believe it.
You.
Now,
I
with
appreciate.
what happened at Uromi, you concluded it by the line you just included in your last segment before I started talking. That gentleman, I'll call him gentle, even if he, you know, spits out what is devoid of gentleness. He is a policeman. He's a gentleman that says they will start retaliating. Nnamdi Kalu made us know that their retaliation was way before the 18th century. They have, and they also confirmed it by um, Dangote uh, importing during the importation was before, way before the COVID. But during COVID, Dangote made it. Nobody was moving other than Dangote's truck, carrying every of these terrorists and impregnating all our bushes with them. It's not a thing that you need to look hard to see. In the first place, Nigeria was built so that the Western world called them colonial fools that came and built Nigeria in a way to annihilate everybody in Nigeria, to clear them, kill everybody. And they are giving these terrorists, they are equipping them to make sure everybody is killed. Now uh, the one of the ways they are doing that, of course, is by they are going to hunt. They are hunting in a place that has water. They are hunting animals that they never sold to anybody, and you can never ever see them carry out justice where investigations are lined up. Evidences are shown that they are hunters. As soon as they say they are hunters, we all should agree they are hunters, and we should all lay down, even if they had jumped many vigilantes, or if they are on the road and the Boko Haram, their fellow terrorists, which we see on our roads as policemen, soldiers, which are in all, the terrorists were all put in our forces, our armed forces, and they are the one that line the road. So they will see them carrying all those ammunitions, and they will let them go. In fact, they will add to what they have. So everybody's asking, they drove all the way from Port Harcourt. How come nobody saw them? The ones that saw them are their supporters, and they are giving them more ammunitions to continue the hunting, alias, which is really terrorism. Okay, they are terrorizing us like that. Another way of making sure that nobody exists in that contraption they call. Before I continue, a woman of women. Whether they put doctor to you or not, you outshine. I want you to know that. I am proud of you. And it takes strong borders like Ugochukwu to show you, to support you, and make sure that anybody that is not strong cannot stand you. Anybody that don't know what they are doing will always disapprove you. And when they disapprove you, know that is because they have no grounds to stand. They stand as women, they stand as men, but they don't stand as more. Akam dinelu. Now I'll continue. Another way, other than killing all these, other than these hunters, which you and I know they are terrorists, killing and maiming and, evacuating people in their homes and bringing other Fulanis. I'll tell you one thing. Google Sanusi, when Sanusi Lamido, there is a place, I will find it, and when I come back in your platform, I will give you the whole thing. Sanusi said that, I am paraphrasing, it's either we let them kill us or what we are seeing continues. What he called what we are seeing immigration. He says the Fulanis are only are only migrating. Immigration continues. So that is one of the way they are making sure that we are annihilated. Another way they are making sure that we are annihilated is by the cows that they bring in. And this cow goes in to our farms and they uproot, be it yam, they uproot, cassava, they uproot, pineapples, plantains.
Mama, hold on just 1 minute. No verse. Before you go on, I would like you to just speak a little while and allow others to speak. We will come back.
Yeah,
Because
I
you
will.
hold on, because you mentioned yam now, there is something I want to show you that just happened today in the same Edo state. Let us
Okay,
just go and see.
sure.
Just listen. This is Edo state, or rather, how do I put it so that people will see it very well? Um, Hold on. I want the video to come out very well. Okay. I think this is better. This is better. Now watch.
See my farm, see my farm.
That is yam. You know the amount of yam you are seeing is something that will be maybe that will take an acre or more to farm, harvest, and a band. And then Funani people come and they destroyed all of
Destroy everything.
I hope you are seeing it.
Yes, I am, and others are seeing it too.
Did you go like a demon at a guan? Huh? Make it carry money go buy now when I go plant. How much I'll take back now?
Hey.
Oh, government, I beg you, make una listen to me. Why you go to buy again? Government, make una abi we will go to register from Fulani. Make them go to register from Fulani before you farm for Edo State. Oh, Monday Bible. I beg you, we say you go help us now. Make us vote for you. Listen to me. Listen to me. With my age, I found finish Fulani can finish. Huh? Is good?
Sorry. Mama, there's somebody that want to speak with you. Mama Mbore. Are you still
Sure.
there?
I
Mm-hmm.
am here.
I don't know how to get to connect you with this person. I don't know. So
Okay.
the person, I don't know, maybe just uh my number. You have my number. I don't just this you my public number, you have it here. Look,
Okay.
can you see it on the screen?
All right. I oh sure. Let me take a picture of it.
Uh-huh. So just drop me a message that is you, so I will be able to communicate you to that person. Okay?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Thank you so much. So Biafrans, I hope it is clear what we saw now. We are talking about what is going on. Look at the one that is just every, when we come here, we tell you, say, things if they happen, things if they solve. Nobody they agree. Nobody they agree. Mama, if you have taken the picture, continue and make your summary.
Of
Not
course.
just round off for
I
now. We'll
I
come.
will. I will. So all I am saying is, please, everybody who know that they are really interested in this freedom, you have seen the various ways the plan to annihilate all of us is being actualized. When this gentleman who has this fund is calling for the government, not knowing that it's the government that is sending these people, that should show us that there is no way but freedom. Please let us mean business and do everything we can to actualize our freedom. And I yield momentarily.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Amusha, you have the mic.
To actualize our freedom. And I yield momentarily.
Thank you so much. Okay. Amusha, you have the mic.
The government that is sending these people. That
Sorry, I was muted. Gio, are you there?
3, 4, 6, 3, 2,
Gio, are you there?
3.
Gio is not there. Amoshe is also gone.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, sorry,
I'm
I didn't
here.
know I was muted and I've been calling you.
Okay. Yes. Good evening, Mazugo.
And there, oh,
Yeah. You know, um, when we start talking about the Biafran problems and what we are going through, the other side of our neighbors and brothers will be thinking that maybe it's a joke. And all the time since Nanikan started preaching, you will see some people, some part of people who came from Asia, some from those states, some Benin, they will tell you, we are not Igbo, we are this, we are that, we are not Biafra. But anyway, I don't take that one serious because after all, Wike say he's not Biafra. Hope Uzodinma say he's not Biafra. What do you call him? Omar, he's saying he's not Biafra. So that one is not a big deal for me. But the point there is this. Now it has come clear to some of them, those ones that are still have said, because there's the ones that are not still understanding what is happening. Just like our Igbo brothers, some Igbo brothers, even people like in Enugu State, that people that came from Enugu State, like someone like Chad in Canada, that doesn't even understand what is going on. And he understands, but I believe because of his corrupt mind and his kind of selfishness and hatred he had for Simon Ekpa, because he's not the one doing it, therefore, let all the Amufu and the other part of Enugu and the Ebonyi and the Imo and Anambra, let them perish. It's not his business. He can eat whatever he wants in Canada and he's okay with his family. So any people can die. It's not his business. So now some of them are trying to get what is happening in Nigeria. With this very thing that happened now, can you see any police, any army, any custom, any civil defense from the eastern side or from Biafra land who will have that courage to say we will retaliate what happened to our people? From the lowest rank to the highest rank of our people, you cannot get any of them who will say we will retaliate. But look at this policeman. Even at his own level, he said they will retaliate. He doesn't care if you remove that uniform for him today. That is not his business. What his business is that very thing that is in him, that very mission that every Muslim Fulani have. That is what he's wearing on his uniform. So if you remove that uniform, it's not his business. He will still accomplish what he wants to accomplish. So take away the uniform, it doesn't matter. But our people cannot even make even a statement to condemn what happened. Talking about retaliation. No Biafran or no Igbo man. Let me use the Igbo where I came from. That we even condemn this thing in any of them that is in uniform. Who will say, why must my people be killed this way? It's not good. This is bad. They cannot do it. But this one, he condemned it and he stand on his feet with the uniform and say that they will retaliate. So that is the problem we are having. Look at in Uromi. After this very tape you played, you see the number of attacks they have had in that place. The number of attacks they have from Awuchi to Uromi to Ekboma to coming down all those from that place to getting to east.
all their tax, and none of any northern governor, none any northern, what do you call him? Northern, any of the royal father or the elderly person, I would say, come to the even not. It doesn't. It didn't even need to come to any part of the east or any national television and say the northerners are sorry for what the Fulanis are causing in eastern or any southern side of Nigeria. Have you heard anything like that? So, and they are doing it and they know what they're doing. So that is the problem we are having, because our problem is our people, not the Fulanis. If our people stand on their feet today and say that, no, we cannot take it, enough is enough, believe you me, it will stop. So, and this thing they tell you that they will retaliate, they will do it. Even if they don't do this month, in the next 2 to 3 months, they will retaliate. So if their people want to use time, they will use time to retaliate it in a way that you will not even understand it. This is why they retaliate. And then who are they going to retaliate? They're going to retaliate against the Igbos. Because why they use the Igbos for the first time and tell you that the Igbos commit this crime was because they want to use it to attack our people. And they want to use it to condemn our people. If Simon Ekman is still here, they will tell you that it was Simon Ekman that sent those people to go and kill somebody.
Yeah.
That's what they will tell you.
It's
And
true.
you will see somebody from Edo, even the governor will say yes. That is the problem. So now Simon Ekpa is not there, and then they say it is the Igbos who did it, and they will retaliate against them because the Igbos are the ones having everywhere shop and everything. So that is what we are suffering. So and it will continue to that, except if they will stand on their feet. So it's not just talking. That man that you showed on the television here, I like his courage, but that was not enough. What will be enough is for him to encourage his people to stand on their feet and defend their land. So for him coming out to count all those the experiences and all those encounter of killings and this is not enough. Let him encourage his youth and say, stand on your feet, defend your land. So let the Fulanis go and retaliate. If they retaliate, all the northerners, all the southerners who are in the north, who still want to remain there, let them remain there. Anyone that come back with his head, we congratulate him. Those that they could not come back, then if they die, that is their problem. Because the shouting did not start today. So as the north are calling back their people before they will start the retaliation, let us see what happens. And another thing, have you seen all the whole television interviews and discussion? Have you seen any person or any journalist raise the issue of Dangote truck starting since 2019? Have anybody raised that issue? Why is Dangote truck always be caught with criminals and with arms and all those things, and nobody is talking? Do you know how many of them that were loaded? And do you know the ones that they drop on along the way? Because they caught all these ones. If they have succeeded and dropped them and go where they want to go, how will you know? So that is the point. And now none of them is saying, why is Dangote truck always the same, carrying all these Fulanis with guns, and nobody is raising that issue because of if it had been an Igbo man, none of those truck will go to the north again, and they will arrest that man. So that is what we are suffering, and we will continue. We cannot relent. Freedom is what must come. Thank you.
There, well, Mama, go on.
Yeah, in Anolum.
Yes.
Yeah, my big brother, my big boy, you could be my son or anything, but I'm proud of you. You hear me? Oga G-O. The G-O or C-O?
Yes, G-O.
Yes, you are very right in everything you said. I just want to share a little bit with you. You see the policeman that the northern police officer, Fulani police officer, that came and said what he said, he will be promoted and given money and given everything for saying that. Now, if any Igbo man in particular, I don't know about Yoruba because today Yoruba is with you, tomorrow you're alone. And they are like that. That is also how the Ibibios are. I'm not pointing fingers, but hey, I have a finger. But what I'm saying is this. There is no Igbo person who is in any of those forces who has the freedom to even keep quiet. Instead, okay, you have seen Oga G.O. that they will when they want to tell you that they are bringing Sharia to Igbo land, it is an Igbo man that they will send to come and announce it. When
Yes.
they are doing anything that is dastardly against the South, they will send an Igbo man. And
Yes.
the Igbo man has gone pointed on his head to be able to serve. And they may not even have any type of guarantee that they will be able to uh, leave. Even if the Igbo man say, I am leaving, I'm going home, see you. No, they will kill them. So they do not have the freedom and the provision that man had. And just like you said, I have family members living in the north and I don't talk to them anymore. Just like I keep telling everybody, when you if you go to the market and buy anonama, then you are a terrorist. If you eat cow meat, you are a terrorist. You are encouraging terrorism. You are killing your people. And onions, you can buy onions and plant. But I know you understood what I said, and I'm yielding.
Yes. Yes. What you said is right, but my only concern is if any Igbo man that is in the police or in the army and they are killing his people and he's keep quiet because he wants his position in the police or in army, then he is a coward and is not worthy. That is the fact. That is a fact. Because they cannot be killing your people, and after when they finish killing your people, they will still kill you even with your uniform. So why keeping quiet? So that is the point. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Really, we have been here going to 3 hours now, and we should be rounding up. Honestly, the program today, I feel like to continue, but if you see, say at the cough, since you don't tell the cough,
Yeah, you.
my throat don't they disturb me. Now, in this program today, we talked about so many things. So Rose was here and we discussed at length. I think we started with the people that told us that our problem. Mama, I beg, don't forget to send me the number to DM me. We talked about those saying that Simon Ekpa is the problem. Today, Simon is not there. They say Simon Ekpa refused to allow them to take exams. Today, they are not even taking exams. They say so many things in security today. It has heightened it. The whole thing done marathon to the heaven. Now, if now one that happened before, it don't that happen 1,000 now. Why? Because you remove the person that have been stopping them. And they don't discuss Simon Ekpa again. Musa don't talk. They called Musa in the middle belt to come. The Funani are killing them, taking them, raping them. Musa said there is nothing like insecurity there. It's normal thing. Amuche, you're welcome back. Just go on and speak. Amuche, can you hear me? Amuche, can you hear me? Mama, I said, don't forget the number to DM me, please.
No, I won't. Initially, I have attempted to call you, but I don't know what's wrong with. Uh, did you hear when Oyendu Namde Kalu said, if you have iPhone, throw it away. It's nonsense.
No, I don't have iPhone, I beg.
No, no, I'm saying there was a time he said something like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
but I don't know how to navigate this phone when my daughter comes back. And if,
Okay.
yeah, when my daughter comes back, I will most definitely call you because I've tried calling you before
If you
and I
call me,
couldn't.
if you call me, I don't respond. Just drop me a message that is you. Is you.
Okay.
So
Of
when
course.
I see the message, I will call you back. I beg.
I appreciate it. May not be right now. It will be as soon as my daughter comes back.
Anytime. Even if it's not today, anytime.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Amushe, can you hear me, Amushe? Is it that Amushe, you have mic? Amushe, what is the problem? Okay. Amushe, I can see it's like your network is having problem. Hmm? Okay. Like I said before, we will be concluding in this program today. We discussed a lot of things. You can imagine a program that have been lasting, that have lasted to just quarter minutes, just about 15 minutes or less to make it 3 hours. We'll be here. So many things we've discussed, so many things, and we'll discuss about Middle Belt, Benue, and we'll discuss about Edo. And the people of Edo have come to really understand that it's not about Edo, it's not even about the Igbo, it's about the South. I am happy they are now understanding the narrative that these people are pushing out there. So, like I said, and I'm repeating it again, they told you, you see what that thing this Hausa man told you that they are coming, and they remember they have sent letters, and this one said that they are coming after their fasting and the whatever Salah or whatever the Ramadan or whatever. And we have letters, we have audios, we have messages, we have leaked, some voices are here and there. All they are telling you is that they are coming. I want you to know that they are coming. It might not be the 7 days, it might not be the next week, it might not be today. But remember, look at what they put here. This second one, he said, I swear to Almighty God, we must do something for you guys. Have you forgotten all your brothers that are living here in the north? So make my word, mark my word, maybe he want to write, mark my word, after 1 week, you shall see the result. So I want all of you to be at alert. I want every Biafran to be at alert. These people are not sleeping. Don't think, excuse me, don't think running into church will save you. Mm-mm. Don't think that the GO will pray, their bullet no go enter. Mm-mm. Don't think that the GO will pray, machete no go work. Mm-mm. Fire no go, na lie. Look and see how it has been happening, how it is happening for you to live. If you are still in the north, you never make move. I pity you. They are calling their own people to call home, and we are also calling you people to call home. Open your ears, open your sense. That's all I can say for now. Gio, do you want to say anything before we go?
Okay, let me say bye to the Biafrans. Hold on your faith. USB is the only government. There is no other one. Be strong and fight for your freedom until we get to the last point, which is our home. Going home as our DPM promised us. We stay with her and we fight to the end. That is my message to you. Do not relent or look back. Just be strong. My message to Uromi people is for you to be strong as well. If you're a Uromi man, be strong. Don't fear. When they come, fight and fight. If you didn't fight, you will even die more. So the best thing for you is to stand gidigam and fight for your land. Otherwise, you are gone. That is 100%. Because what they want to do is to instill fear in you, the Urobo people, those are the Biafrans, for you to be afraid of your defending yourself. Defending yourself is your right. Nobody can take it away from you. Don't look at the Oba of Benin. Maybe small time now they will go and visit Oba. All of them, all those politicians, they will settle themselves and tell you, don't do anything. They share the money and they will be killing you. They will not go and kill any. No, there's no Oba Peking that is going to farm. There's no politician Peking that is going to the farm. It is what you find that they will eat. Or if they did not, they will go abroad and buy. But if you don't fight for your land is gone. So that is my message for you. Thank you, Ugo 247. May God bless you as we
Thank
continue
you.
moving forward. Good
Thank you
night.
so much. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And you that say you are BN, I have challenged you. If you are not a Nikompo, if you are not a wasted maggot, if you are not a worm, a detested worm, I challenge you to come here and ask me this your useless question. If I don't answer you, you know I'm not a human being. I give you the link again. Come in. If you are not a maggot,
What is he acting?
if you know you are a human being, come in. Mama, do you want to say anything before we go?
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Our people, the boy or man or whatever he wants to call himself, said they are coming. That's a lie. They are already with us. They are every inch of your bush with us. Atụọrọ ọmara ọmara, Ibruzie n'ofeke na you sabi.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. So, Biafrans, Atoro Mane or Mana, we are saying they are here. This exact word you used here is something, it is the same one the somebody in Edo used, that they are here and they are telling you they are coming. They
Nope,
are
I'm
already,
here.
yeah, they are already here. Who no understand, you no go understand. I want us all to know that we are in the midst of war. Even if it seems as if you are celebrating, you are doing party, you are already in the midst of war. The useless thing that call himself a BN, I give you chance to come in, you will not come in. You see that you are worse than a maggot. You want to know what I'm doing to live. You, who are you a human being? If you are not an animal, a non-living organism, come inside. I wait for you. Come. You will not come. You want to know me. I am the one that came out to look at me. I told you I am a sperm. Can you be bold enough to come out and show your face and tell us where you are residing? Anọ mpam, idiot dị ga gị. Na-ekwukwa n'okwu ndị mmadụ na-apụtasị. Yo, ahụna m ihe. Okay, Amuche, let me see if you can talk now. Amuche, can you come out? Amuche, can you come out? Can you hear me?
But my mic.
We can hear you, Amuche. We can hear you. Go on.
Wow. This time around, the way they are doing, I'll suffer. Good evening, my brother.
You're
Good evening,
welcome.
sir, from here.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
There's one thing I want to say now. There's a brother that just speak now. The word is said before I say anything. Please, you see that name, Igbo. Please, we should try to put it straight. It's Indigo. Because I'm from there, those days you are talking. If I tell you what they are telling us, what they were telling us before, even when our sister want to get married, this Igbo speaking side, you people have to help us, please. They don't understand the way me understand. You yourself have understand what is going on. Me, I have understand. Mazu go, you yourself have understand. These people have not understand. They are not grounded like us. They are still telling them the same thing they were telling us all long ago. All to do, they are still telling them.
the same thing. Please, we need to help them. We all of us were once, is it what they call something region before? That who we are before. All of us. You understand?
Yeah, we
Let
were
us
called.
tell them, let them know that we are Idigbo. Idigbo, don't just say Igbo. I think I'm right, sir. Am I not right?
You are.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear
Yeah.
you. I said you
Please,
are
that
right.
brother that just said, not all of them. Not all. Let put it, they remove that Igbo. It's just a dialect language. You understand? It does the division that is there. Please, let us learn to be say Idigbo. All of us are Idigbo. Idigbo, please. That's all what I'm begging. Please, let's put it straight. That mama that spoke just now, I support you for that. Anybody from that Biafra Idigbo, if you buy cow, automatically you are a terrorist. I support. I support. I support. And that's what I want to say here. If yes, sir, if you do, if you do state, if I bolo, if that mesetiva, if I bolo can, you understand? It's time for you to get up. Get up. You must get up. You must. Nobody is going to do it for you. No one will do it for you on this earth. Nobody. All of you have to get up. You have to get up. Go and take what belongs to you. Let come and be calling you all this while. Come, let's join hands together. All of us are Biafra. Forget those things. All those John, that's criminal, all those Oba, and come and say. I know that you people have made a mistake. By following P2B, I told you people that P2B is not taking you to anywhere. Is it speaking for you now? The answer is what? No. It's not speaking for you. It's not speaking for you. Who is speaking for you? If it's not us, but if we advise about you, hey, but they don't believe, listen, that thing you people do, Emi ni baluni, Emi no meno. That is the right thing. People are calling it jungle justice. It's not jungle justice. All those people that for Imo State that went to work, no 14 boys. What do you call that one? If you call this one jungle justice, what will you call that? Those who they killed the other day for Kwama for Delta State. What do you call that? What do you mean by jungle justice? Our people, you contribute. Gumi, the terror minister, he come and say you should be calling them bandits, and every one of us are calling them bandits. Why not call them by their name and stop being foolish? Why will you be helping them? Somebody call and say, call them bandits. You are calling them bandits. You're all fools. I have no apology. You're all fools. Instead of you to call them by their name, terrorists, you are calling them bandits. It's Gumi that come to tell you that. You are calling them bandits. You come to space with me, be calling them bandits. What do you mean by bandits? Is that a bandit operate? Have you not seen how bandits operate before? Call them by their name. Terrorists. Call them by their names. Let's change everything. Let's put everything straight. Please. I'm just here to beg all this nonsense. You go to express the same thing. You go to everywhere the same thing. Calling them bandit. What do you mean by bandit? Is that how bandit operate? Is that how bandit operate? I'm just asking. Please, from today, change it. Call them by their name. They are terrorists. Tinubu is terrorist. The government is terrorist. All of them are terrorists. Call them by their name. It's not bandit. That's the handwork of bandit. And all of you, yes, sir, all of you, I'm going to beg you again. The people killing you for you to be calling them to come and help you again. It does not make sense. Where you go? Any bolu where we are carrying when they go require. You are require. Where they get on Bolivar? Are you there now? Over the police, Fulani. Any of them you were why you acting again when not require. Any not require anymore. Nobody is coming to help you. It's only you that will help yourself. You need to get up.
Get up that place where you are sitting down and stop talking nonsense. Stop talking nonsense. I told you Monday is not there to help you. Monday is on local contract. Are you not aware? Do I have to tear your head before you understand? If you refuse to understand, I have to format your brain with curse. Fools everywhere. Look at that man, who is in farm. You are still calling them. Look at the man. He's calling government. Are you not aware is government doing it? Banana. Again, say what the tell you about tell you about the but you know what? Yes, sir. If you go to me, go do. Mo boy me atama gbe idigbo maki idigbo. Idigbo ni maki. Again, say what the palo. Ni ma ko bo gugbe. O kono wa must come toto. Ade ba ma palo agboli barebe a. As long emu mo de fe mani ibarebe awulo. Meka tamawo. Why mu mo de mo? Why mu mo de mo? Why mo? Bí Ádámù Ṣómólẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ìfowópamọ́ sẹ́bà. Ádámù Ṣómólẹ̀ wáyé mú ọmọ. Ọba Benin èèmọ̀ gbólíbá. They are the one that give them green light. Green light. Ẹ máa ta mẹ̀tàmà. Wá pàlọ́. Ẹ̀bùrẹ́ mi náà, you have to defend yourself against everybody very pàlọ́. Èmi nìbàrẹ̀ mú mọ́. Èmi nìbàrẹ̀ mi wá mú ọ. Wá kùlì Fúlàní. Èyí citizen for Edo State. Èyí citizen àrèké. Ì terrorist àrèké. Wá tàrẹ́ terrorist àrèké. Ì police terrorist. Ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ bẹ̀ kí. Babiomo, my brother, thank you very much. Thank you for a great job. Thank you. Sorry, they are kicking me up and down. They don't want me to come live. I don't come. Anywhere I go, they kick me out. Anywhere I go, they follow me. But I promise I'm not going to change that name. They will all die. Thank you very much. One love. Please, this thing, let's all continue using this name. Idibo, Biafra, United States of Biafra, all Biafra, not Igbo, you know. Let's put that one aside now. Idigbo, that's who we are. Let our people understand. Let them begin to hear something like this. Please, United States of Biafra, Idigbo.
Thank you so much, Amuche. I really enjoyed you each time you come in. That was why I was calling you to come up because your speech it always carry power, carry power. So now I want us to understand that nobody, and my joy, like I said earlier, is that everybody is beginning to see the handwriting on the wall that has been invisible to them all this while, and we have been crying. They say Igbo, Igbo. It's not about Igbo. The North have told you today that it's about North and the South, including you, Afon Jazz in the Riverine coastal area, for jazz in Igbo land, for jazz in the Bini area, for jazz in Yoruba area, they have told you that it's about South and the North. Since the thing has been playing, but you refuse to listen, you refuse to see. But it is now unfolding in full scale and sketch. So, Biafra, I would say,
Please, let me just say one thing. There's something I want to say. Please,
okay,
Please, can you hear me? Let me say something
very
in this
well. I
language.
can hear
I
you.
will say it. Now, they said that it's an Igbo that attacked these people. Do you know
Yeah.
the reason why they say that? Let me say it so that people understand. Because
Mm.
this enemy, they are fully aware that all of us are Igbo. They are fully aware. You understand? This thing, we have to put it straight. Not just they said Igbo. No. They know that it's we, Igbo. They understand what they are doing. Do you understand me now? They understood what they are doing. Not just Igbo. They know what they are doing. These criminals, these terrorists. Ibiesan, Ibiesan. Emata metama we. Ene we all this enemy na. Ewo ne marebe. Wejo pa marebe ki. Olo se mera so. Oyimara so. I leader se ma mazu na dikon. Eye se more moera. Eyo mokwe. Bese de la mokwe. Ba ne ota. Bese de amuna dikwe. E mokwe. Bese. Ba yo anota. Ba terwa. Ba erebe ba terwa. Ba terwa. Bátẹ̀rọ èrè di ìgbó ìmàrèbèkì ìdígbò ọ̀rí ìmàrèbèkì ìmọ̀ ọ̀pá àmàkì.
Amuche, you see that there? right, we continue. So, Biafrans, Biafrans, we see, we hear, we understand, we understood. So I will say thank you so much for being part of this program this evening. Stella, Margaret, Jogwa, all of you that came late. I'll advise you to go back and watch this video from beginning. You will not miss. You will not like or love to miss any second from beginning. We are just you came late. Go and start from beginning and watch all the things we played and see and say here. So, dear friends, I will say thank you so much for being part of the program. God bless us all, and goodbye from here.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, Mazinam, we need our leader. Mazinam, we need our leader. Mazinam,